Hello. Hey, YouTube. Once again, the Midnight Raven is a slave to YouTube, and here I am. Only 5 minutes late today. Doing well. I'm always late. What are you talking about? Always late. I'm never here on time, actually. Ever. So I hope everyone is all right. Welcome to my stream. Hopefully we'll have some fun. Hopefully I'll have some people in my chat today. And I might even have someone come on and feature with me. Stay tuned for that. I've also just hit 680 subscribers. So thank you to everyone who's been liking, subscribing, sharing, participating in my streams, and just generally being awesome to me, of all people. At 700 subscribers, I'm doing a giveaway. So do stay tuned for that. So as soon as we hit the golden number of 700 subscribers, we will do a giveaway. And at the minute, just checking my dashboard and seeing where I am currently at 682. So, so 18 more subscribers, and we have a giveaway. So that will be cool. Just 18 more, and we have a giveaway. So that'll be awesome. Who doesn't want a giveaway? I mean, Midnight Raven obviously wants one. Yeah, I want a giveaway to give away to myself. I want my own shit. Just copy this and post it over here in here. It's quiet today. Put that down there for a minute. Sure, it'll liven up eventually. Let's go to this. Yeah. That's what we want. Wow, really is quiet today. I guess it is quiet today. Very quiet, in fact. Still talking to myself. But never mind. I'm sure someone will come eventually and save me from this supposed blip in my stream. I've had a nice day. I spent the morning talking to Emily Bird about her YouTube band that she wants to do, and some songs that she wants to pick, and some songs that she'd like me to practice. So that'll be kind of cool. Also, I saw Jeanette Pickering this morning. She was live with the Night Owl, and they were talking about YouTube and other aspects of YouTube. So that was kind of fun to listen to. I didn't hear much of it because I was in a Google Hangouts with Emily this morning. If you haven't checked out Emily Bird or Jeanette Pickering, they're both very good friends of mine. So check both out their channels. Maritime Gamers, long time no see. How are you? It's a very quiet stream today. Very quiet, in fact. Any quieter and you'd see Tumbleweed come across my screen. I'm all alone, Maritime. All alone and not a care in the world. Well, I guess it's just quiet today, maybe. I know, Maritimes, I'm sorry. You have to give me your schedule and we'll work round it. I have to stream when my partner's at work, so sometimes being alone can be perfect. Yeah, I guess, but on a live stream, I kind of wanted people to talk to. But, you know, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. It's how it goes. I'm sure someone else will turn up eventually. So you've just been work, huh? Hey, Paul. How are you? No, it's not your fault. Our time differences aren't ideal. No, they're not, are they? Oh, well, I'm sorry, Maritime. Do you like my top today, Maritime? I've gone for my Wednesday Addams top today. What do you think? Does it look good? Does it look good, Maritime? That's my top for today. Thursday and Sundays I'm a day off, so about the only time I can catch you. Great top. Thursdays and Sundays. Oh, okay. Yeah, I stream Sunday mornings at 10 a.m. If that helps. Today is Thursday, Maritime Gamer. Why are you at work on a Thursday? You said Thursdays and Sundays are your days off. Why are you at work? Sure does. How are you, Paul? I'm okay, good to see you live. I'm here. Well, thank you, boys, for turning up. Looks like it's going to be a quiet stream today. But I got you boys here. You're home right now. Cool. Well, I didn't expect to get a large audience this afternoon. I know Wednesdays were a little bit quiet anyway, and people have lives and they're busy. I was just in the Soulless Trenchcoats I was just in the Soulless Trenchcoats live stream. I was in there talking to him and meeting him and everything. It's only like the second time I've been and actually commented. I've actually watched his live stream, but I've never actually commented before. I've just watched from afar. Us handsome gentlemen. Exactly, handsome gentleman for a damsel in distress. Pretty much, damsel in distress. Or it would seem. Is it not Thursday? Yeah, it is Thursday, is it not? Am I missing a day? Nope, definitely Thursday. Well, it's Thursday here. I don't know what day it is where you are, but it's definitely Thursday here. It's Thursday where I am. If you're in another planet or maybe another time zone, maybe if you're in Australia, it's like nearly the evening over there. So it's like Thursday night already. So you've like already missed the day kind of thing. But in the UK, it's nearly 2:30 in the afternoon. Well, this is fun. Yeah, it's rivetingly fun. Do you not enjoy my kind of fun? Oh, Michael, you come in my stream quite a lot. I've seen you in quite a lot of other streams as well. Someone might be stalking me. Saying that quite a lot of my subscribers stalk me. I get stalked a lot. 20 past 10 here. Yeah, because you're in America, aren't you? Hi, God. You can't come to liven up my stream because it's going so well. I like to support us. I'm certainly not stalking her. No, I've never heard of you, Liam the Terrible. I'm looking for a new moderator as well. Looking for a new mod because recently some events have come to a head and Christopher Bartram is no longer my moderator and is no longer in my life or on my channel. Gone. Midnight's nice top. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. It is a nice top. I like it. All my tops are nice. Yesterday, I looked like a director or a poet or a struggling artist. I went for a kind of depressed look yesterday, and today is somewhat better. I've had a rough day today. A friend of mine has decided he no longer wants to be friends after 23 years of being friends. Now he wants to cut me out of his life. So I'm looking for a new mod. Yeah. Well, he did write me a message, Maritimes. He did write me a letter explaining why he doesn't want to be friends anymore. Well, if he is kissing Verdict's ass, I've been friends with him for 23 years, so Verdict's got a long way to catch up. I've been friends with him since I was 11 years old. And I'm now 34 in a couple of weeks. He did write me a letter, though. Write me an email to stop talking to me. Yeah, he wrote me an email. No, he emailed me. No, he didn't write a letter. He emailed. We're very sophisticated over here in non-Friendville. We email people. He apparently isn't happy with me. Maybe I should join the hashtag I'm a creator and really annoy him. Hey, Jeanette. Nope. No, he emailed me. That's the kind of guy he is. It's been coming, really. I mean, men are men, after all. Yeah, he'll just have to go kiss his ass, won't he? Oh, Jeanette, Jeanette. You know, I was having issues with Chris. Well, he's decided that he doesn't want to be friends anymore. And he wrote me an email to tell me he didn't want to be friends anymore. Great big bloody huge email telling me that he's going to stop communicating with me and everything, and he's blocked me on social media totally. You don't deal with that stupid hashtag. No. If he wants to carry on like that, then let him. The only one he's missing out on is my company and my friendship. So, you know, it's low. It's very low, in fact. Like, bottom of the run low. Yeah, 23 years and gone. He actually ripped me a letter. Listen to this. I'll read it to you. I have no problem reading it to you. No, he feels that strongly about it. Nah, it's fine. I don't mind. Listen to this. Okay, you'll laugh at this. Are you ready? You ready to have a laugh? Who's ready for a laugh? Who wants to hear what he told me? It's very funny, in fact. I think it's funny. You laugh your ass off when you hear it. I couldn't even take it seriously. Okay, listen to this. The outline is that I've been friends with him since I was 11, right? We've been friends for like forever. We dated for 4 years in high school. We separated. 10 years later, we started being friends again. Okay? Ready? Hey, I've decided to terminate communications with you. You didn't do anything wrong, and it wasn't because of the argument, although that made it easier. I just cannot be stuck in the past with you. You've chosen to be with Marcus, and I have accepted that, although I have hoped by now things were different. I know that you're not going to be with me. I'm not the same person I was when I left England, and I hate that about myself. You are always were the carrot on the fishing rod for me, and you are very attractive, and I'm always going to love you, but I cannot settle just being friends, as it's unfair to put you under that kind of pressure. I'm never going to be able to move on with you still around because I am still talking to you, and I always have that little bit of hope. It just isn't healthy. I'm stuck in the past and not able to move on. So, this is why I have made this decision. After this, I will cut off the connection so you will not be able to reply. This is it. I'm sorry. I'm such a sucky friend. And that's what he emailed me at 3 a.m. last night. That is the brunt of 23 years of friendship in an email like that. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's that fucking email. Yeah, it's me, it's not you. And you know what? I am happy where I am. I am happy being here. I am happy being with Marcus. I am sorry that he feels like that, and I am sorry that 23 years of friendship apparently meant nothing to him. Um, and that he can't just be friends, which I suppose I can get. But that's the way he feels. So he's already blocked me on Twitter and Facebook, um, Instagram, Snapchat. He's blocked me off the works. Literally wiped me off the face of the earth. And to think that I supported him when he went after James Cox, I supported him when he lost his channel and had to reopen a new one. I've supported him with his sister having cancer. I've supported him with him becoming sick and getting steadily worse. And I've been there through all of that. And for what, apparently? I understand his point, but after 23 years, you should have talked to you face to face, but over the phone. It's not true, man. No, he ghosts you. Yeah. Hey, Morbid. In my eyes, friendship is better than nothing. Yeah, he blocks you because you are not going out with him. Basically, he wants me to leave my partner, move 4,000 miles, and be with him. And until I do, he's not going to talk to me anymore. We've been friends for 23 years, and it basically means nothing. Carte blanche. He doesn't want nothing to do with me no more. Hey, in for the grill. Hey, you're new. Hi, thanks for my channel. If anyone would like to come on this stream and talk to me, that would be cool. You can give me some opinion on how sucky my moderator was. And to think I supported him through everything. Every fucking thing with the James Cox stuff and the losing his channel and his sister getting cancer and him being sick and just to receive an email. An email. Oh, damn it. 23 years. Romeo and Juliet. Yeah. More like Julius Caesar and Brutus. He basically stabbed me in the back. Oh, I had a big fallout, Juice. My friend of 23 years has decided that he's not happy seeing me happy with my current partner. He'd rather rip me away from him to be selfish. And unless I do, he's not going to talk to me anymore. I've just read a letter that he sent me, and it might have well have been typed by a robot. It just infuriates me that he didn't even call. He didn't even do a live. He didn't even talk on Google Hangouts. He just emailed me. That's what probably infuriates me more. That I meant that little. That even a phone call, I got an email instead. It just sucks. 23 years, boom, gone. Means nothing. Yeah, I spoke to my partner about it. I did. I told Marcus all about it. And he said it was pathetic. Because in the time I've spoken to Chris, I've still been with Marcus. And nothing's going to change. Oh, thank you, In for the Grill. It is an interesting story. Do you want to come up here, Em? Or anyone else can come up and talk to me? Well, thank you, In for the Grill, for joining me. You'd think he'd have the guts to face me, though. It's a bit shitty to just do that. Yeah, Jeanette, you were on and it'll be scheduled for upload on the 23rd. You don't need space off my laptop, so many clips, people. Yeah, but it took a lot of space. He wasn't a good friend. He emailed me, Juice. Apparently, yeah. For the people that missed it, I will reiterate what he said. So you're listening, Juice and Emily? Hey, SDMFM. Okay. He basically sent me an email saying, I have to terminate communication with you. You didn't do anything wrong, and it wasn't because of the argument, although it made it easier. I just cannot be stuck in the past with you. You've chosen to be with Marcus, and I've accepted that, although I had hoped now things were different. and I know they're not going to be. I am not the person when I left England, and I hate that about myself. You are always the carrot on the fishing rod for me, and you are very attractive, and I'm always going to love you, but I just cannot settle as friends, as it's unfair to put you under that pressure. I'll never be able to move on while you are still around, but while I'm still talking to you, I still have some hope. I'm stuck in the past and not able to move on, so that is why I have made my decision. After this, I will cut off all communication with you. You won't be able to pry. That is it. I'm sorry. I'm a sucky friend. That's it. Yeah. Mic drop. What a shitty person. He doesn't deserve my friendship. Carte blanche. No, he doesn't deserve a thing. I am so fuming that it was an email. At least have the decency for 23 years of friendship to call me. Yeah, is modern day technology, so good nowadays that you don't even fucking talk to people face to face? Why didn't he just text me? Fucking send it in the mail and a carrier pigeon. It just infuriates me that he thought that little of me, If anyone wants to come up and chat about this, because I'd love some information. There is some backstory on our whole 23 years that would probably be interesting to people to get a grasp of the exact reason of why he is a total asshole. Oh, yes, Juice. And Morbid. Nope, apparently not. Oh my, Crimson's in the house. Yeah, lack of morality. Exactly, Crimson. He lacks soul as well. Yes? Huh? Okay. Yeah, apparently common decency has disappeared off the face of the earth. I am sorry. I'm sorry for me. I'm sorry that I helped him when he was feeling low. I'm sorry that I spent many hours talking to him when he lost his job because of the book he read. I'm sorry that his sister had cancer and I consoled him. I'm sorry that he is sick now and I have been nothing but supportive to him. And to just bloody email me. How indifferent, like Jesus. No, he just sent me an email and then wiped me off the face of the earth. It's disgusting. It's people like that that give other people a bad name. He is a shitty friend. I agree that he said he sucks. I think he sucks big time. Does anyone want to come up here and talk? Because there is a backstory to this. There is a little bit of a backstory of what went on before this happened. But you're taking it to a live stream, though. Yeah, I don't care anymore. I really don't care. If he can write an email, then he can watch this. Because I can't get hold of him. And I know he's going to watch this. So it's the best way to tell him that I don't give a shit. He can carry on. And I'm not bothered anymore. It's his loss. He's going to be watching it because he can't help himself. He's lost in his own pool of pity. Yeah, well, I hope he stays there. What's the story? Okay. Do you want to come on, Em, or anyone else? It is shitty. Exactly. If he'd had the decency to call me and tell me his opinion and how he felt, then fine. But to email me and then take Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, and just delete me without the chance of even replying, which is why I'm doing it in a video, because I know he's self-absorbed. I know he's jealous of me being with somebody else. And unfortunately, life goes on and he just has to deal with it. But I thought after that amount of time, he would have been a decent enough friend. But apparently, That kind of friendship doesn't exist. So, hey, Written in Blood. Hey, SDMF Vampire. Oh, everyone's in here. Does he love you? I believe so. But I am skeptical of that because he has a backstory to this as well. Who wants to hear what happened before this? There is a backstory to how we came to this. It's about 5 minutes long, if that. Yeah. From how we came to know each other at 11 to the present shit that I'm in.
Yeah, you told me.
It's a very small story, and in fact, I'm probably more in the right than he is. No, in fact, I'm totally in the right. I'm always right.
No, always. Most. I'll give you that.
Okay, Emily, no worries. If anyone else would like to come on, I can send you a link. I could use a story. Oh, it's story time at the Midnight Raven house. Basically, are you ready for this?
No,
you ready?
Let me get my
okay.
alcohol.
Hang on. Yeah. Are you ready? The backstory of the Midnight Raven and Chris. Okay? The story starts when I was 11. I was 11 and Chris was 2 years higher than me in high school, right? I met him purely by accident and we started dating about maybe a year later. I want to say a year later. I knew of him and he was around, but I never dated him. When I turned 13, we started dating and we dated for 3 years. When I left high school, he was already in college. And unfortunately, I moved away. And the distance between the two of us meant we didn't see each other very much. I then met somebody else while I was dating him. We separated, and that was it. That was when I was 16. That was carte blanche. He was gone, out of the picture. Life went on. I had a child and another child. At this time, he was still single.
Oh, no, not me. I was only the first.
In 2011, which was 10 years after we first separated, he emigrated to America to marry a woman. So he's already been married once. He married a woman. She then tried to kill him. And then months later, I found him on YouTube and started talking to him. His wife had tried to kill him. She'd left the country, gone to Australia. I'd already then had, in that 10-year period, up until when he left to go to America, I'd had 3 children by then and had moved on. He then gets to America. He has a wife. They have a happy year, I believe it was, or 2. I can't remember now. She tries to poison him. They then separate. It then moves on. He then gets another girlfriend, has a kid with her, throws her out. But apparently he's been obsessed with me for 20 odd years. It then comes to me, then Reed joining to talk to him 2 years ago. And we've been talking ever since. And there's never been an issue with him wanting to date me or him coming up with this whole bollocks that he's in love with me, blah, blah, blah. I thought we were friends. He now comes around and says that he can't deal with it anymore. He needs to date me or he needs to not see me anymore. It's absolute bollocks. And I can't believe that the friendship meant that little to him. I've supported him through the James Cox stuff. He lost his YouTube channel. I was there. His sister got cancer. I was there supporting him. He's been sick recently. I supported him through that. He lost his job. I was nothing but supportive on that. I told him to carry on with YouTube when he lost his first channel. And I told him to make a new channel, which he did, and he actually gained supporters on it. And he's meeting new people. He's gone in streams that I've been in. He's a moderator on Verdict's channel now. But the shitty thing is I went in Verdict's stream last night to try and talk to him and to be civil. And I was like, aren't you even going to say hi? And he told me to leave my gang colours at the door. And basically, he didn't want to talk to me anymore. So I basically just turned around and said, Verdict, I'm sorry, I can't be here. I'm not going to deal with it. I'm just going to leave. And I've now said that I'm not going to go in Verdict stream anymore while he's there. I'm not going to do it.
I still will. I like Verdict.
Yeah, I just don't get it. He claims he loved me for 20 odd years. He's been married. He married a woman. He married one woman and he knocked another up and got her pregnant and threw her out. But he's apparently obsessed with me. I just don't get it. He can't have been in love with me for 20 years and go and marry another woman. I just don't get it.
If he was obsessed with you, though, wouldn't that be classed as stalkerish?
How can you say you love someone and then marry another woman?
Really want to know? Can I have Daddy's place?
I don't think anyone gets it.
No.
I personally don't get it. And then to send me that email that basically says, oh, I can't stand the fact that you're with somebody else, blah, blah, blah. He married another woman while he apparently wanted me. He had a baby with somebody else, but apparently he still holds a torch for me all these years. What did he do? Just keep it really hidden? It can't be true. No, that's what I'm saying. It can't be. Why on earth, in God's name, would you date another person, marry them, move 4,000 miles, impregnate another girl, if the girl you actually love is actually in the UK? Why did he go in the first place?
Weren't he meant to go once he finished college or something?
I mean,
because he told you he was moving.
He always said that when he left college, he was going to emigrate, but he didn't. He waited 10 years and then left.
Because you thought you saw
I was still here. I've still been around where he lived for 10 years.
Didn't you think you saw him in his parents' funeral?
Yeah, I've seen him loads when I lived in town before he emigrated. Not once did he try and get back with me. Not once did he attempt to. And then to say that he moved 4,000 miles, he was still in love with me. He married somebody. I'm sorry, but I can't believe that. Not for a second. You don't marry someone else when you're still in love with somebody else. I'm unsubbed to Verdict, so I didn't get to his live streams anymore. Oh, you've unsubbed. Why have you unsubbed to Verdict, Maritime? Yeah, he does sound nasty. It sounds like he wants it his way or no way, and unfortunately, Raven does not take demands. People get so blinded by the emotion, they do crazy thing, not defend him. He's a jerk. Jerk move either way. Yeah. Hey, Hazy Days. But yeah, well, I mean, I left him, yes. When I was in high school, I left him because we weren't seeing each other. I'd moved away. The distance was too far to carry on, so I did the noble thing and I left him.
Mum, look who's on the left.
Hey, me. And now to say that he loved me and, you know, everything and moving 4,000 miles away, like, oh. He completely stopped supporting altogether. Oh, okay. So just paying it forward. Oh, right. Okay. Well, Verdict didn't want nothing to do with it the other night, so I left.
You were the good.
I said to Chris in Verdict stream that couldn't you just talk to me? Aren't you at least going to say hi and be civil? And he just said, leave your gang colours at the door. So I told Verdict that I couldn't take it, that I weren't going to be in here with him around, and I left. So I won't be going to Verdict stream anymore unless he's not there. Hey, Autumn McDonald. Very cute cat. He is handsome. He's a little tuxedo cat. Yeah. Miri, come here. The little people of YouTube want to see you. Come and say hello. Yes. Meow. See, look, my little Miri, look. Say hello. Say hello. My little kitty. You never meet my cute kitty. Hello there. So yeah, basically, he's a douche. You know, right? What do you think, Mr. Mini? Do you agree, Mr. Mini? Yes, he's a douche. But yeah. Whoa, Mr. Mini. But life still goes on. He has slippers. I know you're cute, Buzz. He looks like the cat that used to appear in her videos. How old is he? My cat's 4 years old. He's 4. He'll be 5 in October. He's very cute kitty. Yeah, right, Mr. Midi. Mr. Midi! Mr. Midi. Look. Say hello. Look, say hello. Say hello. Say hello. Say hello, Midi. No? Say hello. Let's say hello. But yeah, it's a sucky situation, and you know, life goes on. Tyler and Kiem are the only people that seem to have stuck around. Yeah. Well, if Chris wants to carry on then like that, then fine. I'm still going to do YouTube, and I'm still going to put myself out there. I'm just not going to hang around in streams that he's in. Hey, maybe I'll just annoy him and go back to the hashtag I'm a creator stuff that he absolutely hated me doing and just rub it in his face. He is very well behaved, don't you, sweetie? Yeah, my cat's very well behaved. He's a good boy, aren't you? Fish smell. He is very well behaved. My kitty is very well behaved. But yeah, it's a sucky thing, but you know, what are you going to do? Yeah, I've got this. You know, I am looking for a new mod because at the minute I have 3 lady mods. I have Emily Bird, Jeanette Pickering, Best Friend in Your Thread, and I need a new male mod because I only have bottle caps at the minute. So I need another man. I have 3 women and 1 man, I think. I have Emily, Jeanette, Best Friend in Your Thread. I have another mod and I can't remember. I think I have 4. Emily, Bird, Jeanette Pickering, Best Friend in Your Thread, Bottle Caps, and then I had Chris, but he's no more. Chris is gone. Say goodbye. Bye-bye, Chris. You cannot commit here to being here every stream. No, I know, Maritime. I do miss you, Maritime. Mwah. Kisses to Maritime. But yeah, so this is a one-woman show now. It's just me in every live stream. No other person in the background making noise, creating problems in my streams. Hey, Rant Jams is in the house. How are you, Rant? Loved your parody the other night. I'm not sure if you were piss-taking on the hashtag I'm a creator or whether you support it. I wasn't sure with that stream. The hashtag I have a Twitter-thon. Hashtag I'm a tool. I don't know if you're for or against it, Rant. I couldn't tell by that stream whether you were mocking the community or whether you were supporting it, to be fair. Hey, Adventure Martin. One woman army. Yep. It's just me from now on. I hit 680 subscribers today, I believe. We will have a live subscriber count. Let me check how many I have. Ooh. Drum roll. I have 684. Woo! 684 subscribers. Isn't everyone happy for me? 684, and at 700 I'm actually doing a giveaway, so the quicker we get to 700 the quicker the giveaway happens. Yeah, I am doing well in my opinion, and your opinion, and everyone's opinion. Thank you, Morbid. I did come to your stream the other day and said hi. I've come to quite a few of your streams now. I like the whole dark eerie look of it with the darkness and the background and everything. I think it looks well cool. Thank you, Ultimate Donald. Thank you for coming to my lovely channel. The James Cox dude was there and he got mod status. Yeah, I saw that. I'd have thrown the wrench at him. Not giving it to him. Heidi ho ho Raven all. Hey Corellis or Corellis. I always get your name wrong. Yeah, I know it's awesome to have you. I really appreciate it. Oh, mwah. Kisses to Morbid. You do you, Raven. Yeah. Hearts to people. Hearts to everyone. Yeah, I'm that confident I don't need anybody else, really. I know it sounds a bit mean, but I don't need anyone else. I'm just me. I'm a confident, strong, independent woman. And my channel will be what I want, when I want, and how I want. And I hope you will like it too. So are you actually in the hashtag, Ren, or was that against the hashtag? What was the purpose of your parody? Was it for, or were you making fun? Going solo. Am I awesome? Oh, thank you, Stephanie. Aw. Hey, Kate's family vlog. I haven't seen you in ages, girl. How are you been? Are you better now? I haven't seen you in ages. I missed you on Jeanette's stream this morning. I was busy, but I did say hi. It's very impressive. Oh, strong and powerful one-woman army. Oh, thank you so much. Mwah. I do try. My position is expose it. Live. If you haven't checked out Rant Jabs, do check out his channel. He's an awesome guy. Funny content. Also check out his mum, Donna Shaw. She has an awesome channel too. Expose it. Yeah, that's what I've done. I've exposed him on my channel. Yeah. Well, I appreciate everyone that's come to see this stream. It is a happier stream now. I am a creator is a joke. Ooh, maritime. I'm getting there, wee honey. I'll give you an update after your wee live chick. I've missed you too. Oh, I missed you too, Katie. As long as you're all right, Katie. That's the main thing. You can message me on Twitter if you want, Katie. I think we're friends on there. You'll have to excuse my face today. I don't know what happened, but I woke up this morning and my face is just in a rash. And I don't know why. I don't know if it's I tried some makeup yesterday and I don't think it agreed with my face. Look. I have a reaction to, I think, makeup that I put on yesterday that I bought and it's come out in a rash. I'm glad you're getting there. Yeah, if you want to message me on Twitter, Katie, you can. If you want to message me in private, how you're doing. You have a physical therapy. Oh, see you later, Stephanie. Thanks for coming by, though. Thanks for telling me I'm awesome. I much appreciate it. I appreciate anyone that's got time to come by and tell me I'm awesome. Appreciate any kind of compliment. Yeah, good to see you, Kate. Your face is super bright, so we can't see it. Is it? My face is super bright. Okay, hang on. Oh. Oh. Is that better? Hello, hello, Max One. We'll call you Max One for short. I've seen this. I'm a creator, but I don't do many live streams. Oh, bless you. Is this better? Probably not. Hee, James sits there and verbally vomits the same shit over and over. Yeah, you find me a message on Twitter, Kate, and I'll message you later. Is the lighting better now? Can you see me? Or is it still bright? Ah. Okay, how about now? Is that better? How's this? We're having light issues. No, we don't want it too bright. They're saying my face is too bright. No, over there. Over there.
I'm leaning against the door.
Over there. We'll set fire to the place.
Oh, never mind.
Is this better, Ram?
I've got to go. See you later.
Okay, you're going to get...
Oh,
okay. Hey, little man. Is this better, Ant Jams? Midnight Raven really is in the dark now. Better. Oh, okay. I've got two on my channel. I don't think it'll be good at it, so I support everyone. Oh no, you shouldn't. I mean, I never thought I'd be good at YouTubing. And look at me now. I've got content up. I've loaded a video every day for 18 months. Literally every day. I'm so good at it. Well, maybe not 18 months straight, but in like the last year, I've loaded a video every day. If anyone wants to come up on my stream and chat, you can do. I can send you a link and you can come up here. It will work either way. It depends on what effect you want. Yeah. Didn't realise you could look more beautiful. Oh, Maritime. Oh, you're so sweet. Mwah. I am sweet. Thank you, Maritime. You're such a sweetie, Maritime. Maritimes, I'm going to give you a wrench just for being so sweet. Where are you, Maritime? Maritime. I can't make you a mod here at the minute, but I will do Maritime. I'm going to make you a mod. Gonna make Maritime a mod. Gonna make him a mod. Gonna make you a mod, Maritime. Gonna make you a mod. Gonna make you a mod. Gonna make you a mod, Maritime. Gonna make you a mod. Gonna mod Maritime. Hey, how are you feeling? I am awesome, Juice. I couldn't be any better, even if I tried. I'm happy now that I've got it off my chest. Here you go, Maritime. You're going to be modded when I find you. Where are you? Maritime? Ah. Ready? In 3, 2, 1. Ah! Maritime, you're a mod. There we go, Maritime. You have been modded. Woo! Maritime is man, you mod. If you're current Maritime, you should be modded now. If you could just do that for me and just write something. Give me some more compliments. Raven, you look nice person. Oh, thank you. I am a nice person. Thank you for noticing. Yay, Maritimer. Woo! New mod in the house. I would love to come live with you. I can't do it today, but we can plan it on the future. Oh, sure, Morbid. Yeah, I'd love to go live with you, Morbid. Yeah, if anyone wants me to come live on their channels, I am free to go live on anyone's channel. I'd love to do some more chatting and talking on people's channels. I've been so cut off from the rest of YouTube. I feel like I need to get out there and I need to talk to people and I need to be on their channels and I need to be out there promoting myself. Happiness is awesome source. Yes, it is. Yep, you are now modded, my friend, Maritime Gamers. I hope you love the idea that you're modded. I love the fact that you guys are here. And it's nice to know that when you're down in the dumps, you guys are here to cheer people up. You're so supportive and you care. And it's so nice of you to be here as well. But yeah, congratulations, Maritime. You've been here literally since I first started my channel. So thank you for that. Yeah, I don't mod people very often. Emily Bird is a mod. Best friend in your thread is a mod. Jeanette Pickering is a mod of mine. Bottle Caps is also a mod. And now we have Maritime Gamers. So, woo! Shout out to my mods. Cool. Definitely should do it. It's great to collaborate with you. Yeah, I'd love to collaborate with people. I'd love collaborating. I love doing my singing and I collaborate with people on Smule. And I do it like that. My new song came out. And I have another new song coming up. I can get you one of my live streams. I'm thinking about doing a casual live music / chat show on Wednesdays. Oh, cool. Yeah, if you want me to come over there anytime, Rant Jams, I'll quite happily come on your channel. No worries. I'm actually gonna be doing an interview. God the Good One is gonna be interviewing me. I know. Shock horror. We're going to be talking about religion on God the Good One's channel. Stay tuned to hear news of that and when it's happening. Yeah, I love Smule. If you want to add me on Smule, I'm known as the Hot Midnight Raven. Yeah, on Smule, I'm known as Hot Midnight Raven, so add me on there if you want. If you want the details of that, you can check it out in my latest video. It does say at the bottom my name in Smule is Hot Midnight Raven. I did bring a song out yesterday from the Rocky Horror Picture Show. If you've checked that out, God is cool. Yep, I'm going to be doing an interview. I'm going to be doing a chat with God the Good One on religion and other stuff because I'm an atheist. And he wanted my opinion. So he asked me last night. So hopefully that'll be in the pipeline. Smule name suits you. Yeah, Hot Midnight Raven. I thought I would be a bit, yeah. But yeah, anyone wants to add me on Smule, wants to collaborate on there, wants to do a song. If you also want me to do a song request, you can put it in the comments, a requested song. I will sing it on Smule. I will load it to YouTube, and then your name will go in the comments that you asked for it to be requested. So it promotes me, and it also promotes you. So do you share the same position for the most part? What do you mean? Are you talking to me on that one? Gotta have confidence. I have tons of confidence. I think I have confidence up the yin yang. Maybe a bit overconfident. Okay, we'll do that. Rocky Horror Picture Show is one of my favorites. Yeah, Rocky Horror Picture Show. I did a song yesterday called "There's a Light." If you check it out on my channel, it was the last video I think I uploaded. And the rendition of that I did was spot on. I think it was spot on. You and God, do you think you share the same position for the most part? I mean, I'm kind of an atheist slash kind of believing in Satan, so I'm kind of a bit more one side. I haven't checked on Smule yet. Is it good? Yeah, I love Smule. Autumn McDonald, get Smule and add me. I'm called the Hot Midnight Raven. I don't think you're overconfident. There's nothing wrong with having confidence. There's nothing wrong with being slightly overconfident. It's when you become neurotic about your confidence and that it's like in people's faces. I'm like a modest confident. I know I'm confident, but I'm not overly confident. Okay, thank you, Paul Michael. Mwah. Thanks for coming. Take care, Paul. See you in another stream. As you do follow me around. I wonder if he's looking for like-minded people to interview. God the Good One is looking for people to interview that have a strong belief in God and atheists. He's looking for strong believers in God and atheists. So if you're interested, Ran, I'd talk to God the Good One. If you're interested, he's interested in atheists and he's interested in people that believe in God. I think he's maybe looking for two sides of a coin. People that do and don't. So maybe talk to God the Good One and get some more information on what exactly he's looking for. Because he did ask me in a stream. He was actually talking about it in a stream last night, looking for people to volunteer to come on the show. And then I popped in the chat and just said hi. And he's like, oh, Midnight Raven, don't go yet. I need to talk to you. And I was like, oh, okay. What have I done? Am I in trouble? And then he's like, how would you like to come on my channel and talk about God? And I know you're an atheist and that. And he's like, do you want to come on, chat about godly stuff and other stuff as well? Not just about God stuff, but just to have like a one-on-one chat. And I was like, yeah, sure. Why not? Yeah, maybe that would be a great live stream, Rant, if you were on there. Evolution. Oh my god, don't get me started. Yeah. If you like the idea of doing it, yeah, ask God. God actually asked me, apparently he knew I would do it. When he said to me, Raven, and I said, yeah, I'll quite happily come on. He's like, I knew you'd do it, Raven, for me. I knew you'd come on. And I was like, yeah, I don't mind. Sure, I'll come on. I'll come on anyone's channel. Anyone out there wants me to come on their channel and talk, I'm right there. Much love to everyone. The Stone Kingdom of somewhere. MHWH. We'll call you Stone Kingdom for short. How do you define something abstract like faith? I mean, yeah, how do you pigeonhole something that's meant to be so big into something so small? How do you define something abstract like faith? See, that's the thing. There are many strains of faith. There are many religions. There are many beliefs. And within those beliefs, there are even more beliefs on top of that. And there's different types of beliefs, different ways to believe in something, different ways to challenge belief, different ways to believe in stuff. Religion is a huge thing. I mean, just me studying it, I got lost in it because there was so much, and there's so much conflicting stuff in religion. If you take 4, 5 religions, there are multiple religions in every religion. So you take Christianity, you get Christianity, Jehovah's Witness, Mormons, Baptists, you know, evangelists, Muslims, Sikhs, Hindus. I mean, the list goes on and on and on and on. And there is so many religions today out there, and they're each gunning for your support and your faith and everything. Everyone's path in belief and spirituality is different. Exactly. The way you can see a faith or a belief is different to each individual person. Everyone has different experiences, different belief that influences their life on a day-to-day basis. So the way that I see the world is different to the way somebody else sees the world, is different to the way my kids see the world. And I think religion, for me, was thrust upon me at such an early age that it was drilled into my brain. And maybe it was because it was drilled into my brain that I backed off, rather than embracing it, I guess. If I hadn't have had it thrown in my face, maybe I'd have gone towards it. There's no telling. Do you have faith that you exist?
Your friend's there.
Who's my phone?
Alan.
Timo! Yeah, Timo.
Right.
Do you have faith that you exist? I believe we're here for some reason. I don't know what that is. But there are questions about faith that interest me. And I'm always interested in people's opinions. But to try and convince me that God is real, that God is just, that God has our best interests at heart, that he has a purpose, I think is all crap. So if anyone in it is religious, I'm sorry, but that's my personal opinion. Hey, the story of Dory. Hey, how are you? Love is the new religion. Yeah, love, peace, hope. I think it's possible to experience God in such a way that faith isn't required. Yeah, I suppose. I respect everyone's views regardless if I agree with them or not. Yeah. Okay, you retracted a message, Rand. Ooh. I belong to a Catholic church.
Hey! Hi.
Hey, little Timo. Gorgeous. Mwah. Ah, still in my drink. You get me another one because that's empty. You take that.
Yeah.
You take that and drink it. Thank you. Where was I? I belong to a Catholic church, but I haven't attended church since I was 10ish. I believe we all have evolved from primates, but then again, that's just my opinion. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'd like to think that it all started, like the whole meteorite. I'm not quite sure. Tough question in a live chat. Oh, you know me. You know me. I like hard-hitting questions. Good day, everyone. I have to go. Oh, thank you, Morbid. Mwah. I back you talk about religion. Well, we're not talking about religion as such, Max. I'm saying that God, the good one, wants to interview me on his channel because I'm an atheist and I have a tendency towards atheism and I have a tendency towards not satanic, not that far, but I believe in like that there is a hell out there, and I do believe I'll go to it when I die, if that makes sense. Hey, Green Hazard, my son is in the chat. Hello. Love, love, love at all times, not when we pick and choose to love. Oh, that's a good thing to say. I do love that one. To care for another. Yeah, I guess I'm kind of lost at the minute in my thing. I mean, I don't believe in God. That's for a certainty. God doesn't exist. Christianity, don't believe in it. You want me to believe that God made Adam and Eve and made the world and everything? I can't believe that God would make the world as he has, with war, famine, poverty, the nasty people that he's created in this world. You know, he invented life, he invented death, yes, but I can't You know, it's horrible to think that he created people just so they'd die. From the minute you were born on this planet, your time clock is counting down for you to die from the moment you were born. You know, agnostic here and God the Good One did not want our views, just one side or the other. He's asked to talk to me on his channel. He's asked me to go on his channel to talk to him. My path is unique, the same as everyone else. Science can only go so far, and then it's down to faith. Ooh. See, I'm like dead against Christianity, God, and the whole religion thing. I believe that God, if he existed, I think he wouldn't have done everything he's done. I don't think God would have made war, made famine, invented cancer. I mean, why? Why invent cancer? Why invent war? Why invent famine, poverty? Why people put people on the earth knowing they're gonna die? You know, you put a baby on this planet. The minute they're alive, you already are counting down the days until they die. You know, they say that you put challenges in front of people to strengthen them. Well, I don't feel the challenges I've had in my life have strengthened me. I think they have stopped my life, they have changed it, and I don't think stuff like that can happen. I believe that God just. I believe that God is something that people need to believe in. They need to believe in something. And to have this thing thrust upon them, like in schools and everywhere else, that God's around and God's coming back and God has your best interests at heart and God just wants to help. I don't believe that God is good. I don't know if God the Good One will agree with my opinions. I can't say whether he will. I can't say he won't. But I believe that everything I've had in my life, if it's a test that God is setting me, then he's having a laugh. Because at this point, I've had enough of being tested and judged. Do you believe in yourself? I believe that I am who I am because I've chosen to be who I am, not that I've been made like this or I've been set on this path for a reason. I believe that I've made my life how I want, and that I'm in control of my own life. There's not some higher power up there dictating what I don't and don't do. I think I'm in charge of myself. Do you believe you are good? I believe that I'm good. Personally, I believe in God, and it's important to have good people in your life. And maybe it many reasons why happens sometimes. What gets me mad are the extremely high rollers that think they're going to church one day and erase the fact that they were rotten to others, the other six. Yeah. I have a relative that goes to church every week. Every week. And he is the epitome of what should be going to church. If you take the rules of going to church and the 10 commandments and stuff like that, and other rules, like in some religions they don't like you to drink, they don't like you to smoke, they don't like you to swear, take God's name in vain, they don't like you to pillage, rape, rob, murder, whatever. Rules are set down in religions, and the one relative I know doesn't follow any of them. But he still goes to church at weekend. Whether he believes that his sins are being washed, I don't know. But he doesn't deserve to be in that church. And to have religion thrust upon me by someone who is quite blatantly, when I was younger, doing totally the opposite to what I was being taught, and then to preach about going to church and all that like he's some kind of god, and God was good and God was this and God was that, and him going to church and then him then doing the opposite at home. So he was godly in church and all this stuff, and then when he was at home he was a totally different person, but he still put that suit on every weekend. He still went to church, and I'm guessing my relative believed that his sins were washed away or something like that. Do you unconditionally love yourself? I have a hard job loving myself as well as loving other people. Religion is a belief, not a fact. Facts can be proven, beliefs are just hearsay. That's a good way to look at it, Equinox. Having a religion imposed on you does have that effect on some people. Yeah. Contradictory, how sad. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I was taken to church from about the age of 3, and I went to church every weekend until I was 16. And to be told about God and religion, and I used to sing in a choir, and I used to sing hymns and do all the godly stuff and have Holy Communion, and I was confirmed as well as an adult. As in 14, 15, as an adult in the church. And then to find out, hey, Lars girl, and then to find somebody that was meant to be going to church and all this stuff, to find that the relative, when they were coming home, was smoking, was drinking, was swearing, was being derogatory and stuff at home. I kind of looked at it like, well, what's the point of going to church if you're just going to do this? There's no need for church. Hello, Raven. Somebody say religion. Yeah, someone brought up religion. God the Good One wants to interview me, Lols girl. I'm not exactly sure what God's angle is, or how he wants to do it, or how he's going about it, or what he even wants to talk about, but I know religion will come up. Yeah. I mean, I like to think I'm an atheist, Equinox, but I do have some tendencies towards Satan and sort of satanic kind of ideas. So I'm kind of in between. I don't quite have, I don't know, I don't quite have a grip on exactly what I am at the minute. Sitting in a church doesn't make you a Christian, my opinion. More than that, standing in a park makes you a tree. Yeah, that's a good way to look at it, Autumn. Just because he goes to church doesn't mean his sins are washed. Doesn't mean he's suddenly going to heaven. So I can see your point. He will be surprised by the Midnight Raven. I think he wants an echo chamber. Yeah, just say what you believe. God the Good One is cool with your personal views. Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of like dubious. I'm not sure what the angle is, but he said he knew I would definitely do the interview. So he literally picked me out of the bunch of people and said that when he asked me, he knew I would do it. And I'm like, okay, this sounds cool, but I'm not quite sure what the questions will be. I was raised to treat others as they would treat you. Sounds familiar, right? You don't need religion to respect others. That's what I believe. Yeah. Do you need a religion to tell you not to murder people? Do you need a religion to not take your mother and father for granted? I mean, there should be just normal, common, decent things. Don't go murdering people. It's just, it sounds like a silly thing. Like you need a command that says do not murder people to then go, oh, I can't murder anyone. But you think common sense would come in. I like winding the Mormons up. Sorry, I mean, you put morons. Mormons. I've been to a Baptist church as well. My stepmom tried to take me to a Baptist church for a good couple of years. So I have been to a Christian church and I've been to a Baptist church for about 2 years. Equinox, I called them that too, especially when they were pushy. Common sense isn't so common. No, I guess in this day and age, conversation could range from extra galaxies to weird places to get wedgies with God Raven. I know. I mean, yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know. It could be anything. I mean, God the Good One is such a good guy. And he was asking people in the chat for volunteers. And I wasn't in the stream at that point. And then I turned up and he was like, "Oh, Raven, need to talk to you. I need to ask you something." And I was like, "Oh, okay. What is it?" And he's like, "How would you like to come on my channel for a one-on-one chat? It might be little godly questions. We'll talk about other stuff as well. Do you fancy coming on?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure, why not?" And he's like, "Oh, I knew you'd come on." And I was like, "Okay." So yeah, apparently Islam didn't get that no memo, no violence memo. Maybe. My mother-in-law is a Baptist and I will go to the big events but never felt moved like some do. Yeah, I couldn't get into the whole Baptist thing. Islam says 72 virgins and stop the list there. Yeah, 72 virgins. I'm excited for you, Rant Jams. I hope it will be a collab. I can give a God a run for his money. Oh, I'd love to see you. Rant, contact God the Good One and you should do one with God. That would be so cool. I would so be there watching that. Yeah, Rant Jams versus God the Good One. That would be a live stream to watch. That would certainly bring in the ratings. I don't call it common sense maritime. I call it Rhea sense. Think about it and you'll get it. Yeah, the dogma part is where people get hung up. See, I really do not believe in God, like 100%. I've always believed that you can't expect me to believe in some book that literally contradicts itself throughout the entire thing. And I've read the Bible cover to cover, and the Bible itself contradicts every step of the way. Every single thing in that book is contradictory. At some point, it will say one thing and then it will contradict itself a couple of pages later. Resonance, keyboarding playing up. Haha, nice Equinox. Yeah, don't we just love keyboards? Autocorrect is awesome. Book is Dogma. I've actually watched Dogma the movie about how God is just and God is good and God is infallible and no. It just doesn't religion doesn't do it for me. I don't need something to believe in to get by every day. I don't need to have someone dictating how my life should be, what I should believe in, what I should do, how I should be. I don't believe there's a God up there in charge of my life. I believe I'm in charge of my own decisions and that my life is how I planned. And that if I choose something, there's not someone up there pushing a button going yes or no. It's not like an 8 ball. You don't shake it and it makes a decision for you. Experiencing God and book knowledge isn't the same. Well, I went to church for many, many years and I still don't believe it. So you believe in God as well, Lols Girl, do you? Do you visit those websites again, Equinox? You have a sticky keyboard, Equinox. Do you have faith in your own free will? I believe I'm in charge of myself. I do not believe there is a man up there with the puppet strings choosing, whether I get up in the morning, whether I go left, whether I turn right. I believe that if I come to a crossroads and the option to go left or right is there, I'm making the decision myself. There isn't someone making the choice for me. Damn you, Maritime Gamers. I just spat my tea out. No extra secrets in the Bible. It's a personal perspective and feeling. In the end, you choose how your life goes based on your decision through it. Yeah, I think the fact that everyone can see the world differently is what makes the world, because everyone does have a different opinion. Everyone sees things differently. Everyone has different experiences. Everyone talks to different people. You experience life as you go. And I think that having a world where everyone is kind of different is good. But I just don't need the whole religion thing in my life to feel like my life is complete. In short, I don't need religion, to make decisions for me, to help me get up in the morning. I don't need religion to believe in, to give me a purpose in life. I believe I already have one, and that eventually it will become apparent as I live my life. The end goal will happen when it happens. If it happens, how it happens will all be its own way. I believe there is only way more than just what's in the Bible. It's extra something not everyone is open to. In the end, you choose how your life goes based on your decisions. Yeah, that's what I believe. It rained for 40 days and 40 nights, and they call it an act of God. No, it's British summertime. Yes, I always believe that equinox. When someone says that it rained for 40 days and 40 nights, and I was like, you should be in the UK. It can rain for 4 months here, and no one bats an eyelid. The Bible was written by men. It was written by a man. The way it reads, that Mary Magdalene was basically a whore.
Your Avon book.
Oh.
All the boys came here together to then give it to me.
There you go. Ollie?
Yeah.
Why is Ollie here? Why is Ollie there? Good to have different opinions, but it's the people that push their opinions to you and belittle your opinion to try and make you believe what they believe. Yeah. I've never been a fan of religion. You have fun talking about religion. God has fun talking about it too. When we use words, we either are trying to conform our position or cast doubt. Ooh. Yeah, definitely talk to him, Rant Jams. Definitely talk to God, the good one, and see if you can set something up. Because I think you and God would be a good interview. I think if there is a God, then your life choices will dictate where you will spend eternity. No religion needed. You don't hurt other people while you are here. You will be fine. You think that if there is a God, then your life choices will dictate where you spend eternity. Yeah, I like to think that life moves freely without constraints to, in other words, just to be engaged in this conversation means one is interested in one part, doesn't interested in a part one doesn't understand. If I went around like Jesus claiming to turn water into wine and feeding the 5,000, they'd lock me up in the funny house. Is that? I'm a Christian in my way. I have asked many questions about all kind of expressions is good, but not when you are forced into something. Yeah. I mean, they tried to get me to be religious, but it's just not for me. I do omitted words all the time. Well, hang on, let me close the door. I wish I could turn water into wine. After all this religious talk, I'm going to need a shitload of wine. I'm sorry, Maritime. We can change the subject, Maritime. We can change the subject to what anybody wants. I'm open to all kinds of chat. Anyone looking forward to the World Cup? Maritime gamers, look up alchemy if you're interested. The personal kind. Ooh, alchemy. Now you can change the subject. That's fine, Maritime. Like I said, if anyone's watching the World Cup, I know my boys are going to be. If you pray to God and you talk to him, and if you can hear him, that's called schizophrenia. I suppose if he's telling you there's a voice in your head talking to you. Not really, though. I'm not really a football person. Oh, my boys are going to be watching the World Cup. But like I said, everyone is free to have their own opinions, their own religion, their own choices. I don't mind Christians being in here as long as they don't mind the conversations I have. Obviously. Well, everyone has the right to have their own opinion. That's poopy. I was just getting into it. What do you mean? Damn squib. Squib. Let me just change my camera slightly. My cat's deciding that the only part of the room he wants to sit. Oh no, Mr. Mini. Mr. Mini. No. What are you doing? What are you doing? Look what you're doing. Look what you're doing to my stream. Look, you knocked it off. Huh? What you doing to my stream, Mr. Mini? He knocked my camera again off. I like watching paranormal stuff like Ghost. Ooh, I like Ghost. You're liking the religion talk. Yeah. The religion talk is fine, but at the minute I'm feeling like there's no one on my side. Hello, kitty. Yeah, hello, cat. I feel like I'm a bit outnumbered. Okay, we'll have a poll count. Ready? We'll have a poll count. If you believe in God, put God in the comments. If you don't believe in God, put don't believe. It's a simple question. Believe or don't believe? So everyone that's in the chat, there's like 8 of you in here or 7 of you in here. If you believe in God, put God in the chat. If you don't believe, put don't believe. Don't believe. Don't believe. Hey, Jam House. The 2 don't believe. Anybody else? I'm not on your side, but not against it either. So you're impartial. That's good to see. It's okay, Riven. I do tarot cards, etc. But myself, you do tarot cards. Oh, I like tarot cards, Autumn. I experience God. God. I might chat with him soon. Yeah, you talk to God, the good one, Ren. That'd be a good idea. Jam House, God. Okay. Form of Godish, not a simple question exactly. Well, I mean, the question is, do you believe that there is a higher power dictating your everyday? Like, do you believe he's the puppet master and you are the puppet? Do you believe in the 10 Commandments? You know, do you believe that God will rise again? Do you believe that the world will eventually have an apocalypse? You know, there's a lot you can believe in. I mean, you could believe that zombies will inherit the earth, that the world will come to an end, that war eventually will not be a thing. But, you know, you can all have faith in something or a belief in something, but will it happen or whether it's true is another matter. You're not totally separate from God. Nothing dictates me. No, that's what I'm saying. I don't feel that there is a man up there who has had my entire life planned out before me, because I believe if he did have, he would have changed some of it, because my life up until this point has been shitty. And I can't believe that someone would make my life that difficult. You're banned from the local church. I can quite highly believe that, Equinox. Humanity will be its own undermining. That's how much I do know. Yeah, I think the world will destroy itself eventually. I don't think God's going to have anything to do with it. I think humanity is technically counting down its years itself just by the humans themselves. And I think that religion doesn't help the issue. I don't think it's the be end and end of all, but I don't think it helps. I've had one or two long discussions with the pastor. Ooh, he didn't like your opinions there, Equinox. That's right, pain and suffering was the key to your position. You're saying that my belief in God has stemmed from my past. Yes, it has, I suppose. Yeah, I do not believe in God because the shit he has put me through. Basically. Yep, pain and suffering. I have suffered more than a person needs to. And I do not believe that God, the Mr. Whoever, would have made me go through all that, because it's just not fair. I believe there is a form of God that loves us. No. If we are products of that, then I appreciate the shit out of them. Bible is a different story. God, the good one, has the same position. God has what position? Pain and suffering. I believe there is a higher power, and I believe I make my own decisions. I ran that stop sign, not God. Yeah, me exactly. God, the good one, has the same position. Oh no. Asked him to prove factually the words of the Bible, which he couldn't. Good morning, Brokenecks. Deep discussion this well, it's technically this afternoon in the UK, but yeah, hello. I don't believe in God, but we are humans. Look too much and act like too much like monkeys. There are similarities, but I don't believe that God created us. Evolution and science is a different thing, though. Pain and suffering, yes. Yeah, I do believe my pain and suffering has influenced me. Yeah, exactly. The shit we go through is a product of its own demise and circumstances. Well, the shit I've gone through in my life sucks. Pretty much sucks. I've gone through 3, 4, 5 separate experiences in my life where if God was just and good, that shit wouldn't have happened. Simple as. You cannot tell me that God planned for that to happen, because if he did, then he has a twisted sense of humor. I believe I'm stronger because of the events that have happened. Evolution, not revolution. Hey, slippery fish. Our own demise is like a butterfly coming out of a cocoon. I do not feel reborn after what happened, if that's what you mean, Rant Jams. I do not believe the events of my life that have been set out for me by God are apparently fair, just, or anything. I believe if If this is God's doing, then I have been royally fucked over. Royally. Faith is different for everyone. Exactly. I've been there, Raven. I've been through a lot and I've gained experience from it to help others in some cases. Perspective. I don't like. Yes, I do know the story of the Phoenix. Yep, rising from the ashes. Yeah. Fish Army. Hey, Fishy. I cannot love myself after the experiences I've had. If you knew what I knew, Ran, about my life, you couldn't tell me that God had planned that to happen. Because if he had, then he's having a laugh. He's sitting up there in his ivy tower and he's just making a joke out of my life. Because I have had some crappy experiences. And to feel that it was set out for me like that, I just can't. No. Slippery Fish, what's your religious belief? Oh. How about the flat earth? Oh my god. Oh my god. That the earth is not flat, people. No, I don't believe the earth is flat. I've been through enough of it shit time to prove God doesn't exist. Yeah, there is no God. God does not exist. I'm sorry to burst the Christian bubble in this group, but the God does not exist. If he does, then the stuff he does on a day-to-day basis is a cruel joke. It's a cruel, cruel joke on what he does. I have equinox on my arm to remind myself. I have a phoenix on my arm to remind myself I lived and I survived everything. That is beautiful, Autumn. Come on, who believes in flat Earth? God, the good one, exists. Yeah, God, the good one, may exist, but God Himself is fictitious, made up, does not exist. And if He did, it's a cruel joke. Flat Earthers are nuts. Yeah, you just go towards the edge and woo! You go right off the side of the earth. God isn't in charge of these experiences, Raven. We should have a personal talk. I have some really nasty things happen, really shitty. I still smile and I find good in everything. I cannot find good in the 3 situations I've had in my life. There is no goodness in any of them. 3 separate incidents in my life shaped my life, and I do not believe for a minute that God intended them to shape my life. I just posted a video, a psalm. I put music to it. I've overdosed on Christianity in the past, and I have lots of questions now. However, when I play my old music, I feel something spiritual. Hello, Alien6467. You're new. Please give a like and do subscribe to my channel. Nine planets in our solar system and 1 in flat. Seems like it makes sense. There is that. Tell us about them. You want to know about the 3 incidences? Ah. I know something's happened. Why are you timed out? Oh, fuck. Ran, I didn't mean to time you out. Bollocks. It put Ran in a timeout. I meant to time out the other guy. The section of people that cause me grief is just their actions. I don't blame God for anybody's sickness. Okay? Give me the strength to not bite someone's head off. Are you alright there, Slippery? The story of Joseph in the Bible is pretty inspiring. He was sold into slavery by Hello's brother. He eventually became king. Hey, cutie. Hey, Law of Attraction. Hey, thanks for coming over. I think you hit his name by accident when you tried to time out the other guy. Yeah, I did. If you're listening to this rant, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Think about what you've done. It wasn't Ran. I was trying to delete the other guy. Ran wanted me to tell you that the experiences that I've had to make me believe that God does not exist. He was asking to hear the 3 occasions on which I do not believe God exists. 5 meetings for what, Slipperish? 5 what? Pastafarian? Pastafarian. Do you love pasta, do you? What's a pastafarian? Hey, that's how I roll. Hey, poor Ran. I'm sorry, Ran. Don't put baby in the corner. I'm sorry. Shit. Um, Hang on, I'm trying. I'm sorry. I'm having trouble, people. No one should judge anyone for what they believe in and don't. It won't let me undo it. Oh, I can't bring him back. Somebody help. Maritime, see if you can bring Rant back. I believe in Percy Houlihan. Yeah, how do I enlist Slippery past it is my second love next to my big first? Work bullshit. I don't know. Look them up online. Oh no, I can't bring him back. Bugger. I'm having trouble getting him back. I'm sorry, Rant. I don't know if I can get him back. Oh. Sorry, Rant. Whoa. Easy. Hang on. Oh, can't see the thing. Go to his page and unblock him. Go to his page. Ooh. I didn't. Oh. I didn't ban him. I tried to get rid of somebody else and I clicked on him by accident. I'm doing it on my tablet, so it's really small. Let me see. I can go. Let me have a look. Mm. I don't believe he's hidden. I didn't ban him. Too late, Patsy. You're a cult leader now. Yeah, Patsy. We love Patsy. We love Patsy. Patsy, Patsy, Patsy. We love Patsy. We all love Patsy. Mm. I'm trying to get Rant back. I'm not sure what I did. Rant is a sacrifice time as a channel. I didn't mean to do it. I don't know how to get him back. I didn't mean to delete him. I don't know how to get him back or anything. Go to his Patreon and subscribe to Wrench and Laugh. I don't know what's going on. I can't seem to get him back. Top 3 dots in his profile. Report, remove, put in timeout, hide user, add moderator. Hmm. Oh, are we done? He's back. I've sorted it. Whew. Nearly lost Rant Jams there. Okay, I'm listening pretty good. When I have days like this, when I have a lot of meetings, it makes me feel stressed. Oh, Slippery Fish, I'm sorry. Mwah. I'll give you hugs, Slippery, if I could. Look. Hugs for Slippery. He's back. I know, he's back. Oh, that was lucky, wasn't it? Oh. Sorry, Ran. I was trying to get the other guy, and I clicked Trolls by accident. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I've been at it for 7 years. Whew, Patsy. You've been getting old. Going into puppet retirement. Thank you, Rant, for coming back, though. I'm so sorry what happened. My fault. Yeah, bless you, Patsy. I did like your goth parody thing. I thought that was quite funny. Some people might have found it offensive. I found it funny. I have a good sense of humor, Patsy. That's what's good about me. I can see the funny side of most things. Within reason. It's okay. I kind of like holding court. You guys know this about me. Fuzzy said he missed talking. He couldn't scratch his bum as often. You've been doing it for 4 years. My mouth strings wear out occasionally. Yeah, because you love it. I've been doing this for 2 years in October. I believe it's 2 years in October I've been doing it. I think it's 2 years. I'm not quite sure. I think it's 2 in October. I have an account for a while, but didn't start putting up videos. No, I've had an account for years, but it wasn't until Halloween one year that I decided, like, I think it was a year before last, so like maybe 2 years, I decided to just do a channel and just go with it. Okay, thumbs up in the chat if you like my channel. We'll see how many people put it. Nice. You've had some good growth, Raven. Yeah, I've been doing live streams for about 3 months, and I actually hit I hit 1,000 hours watch time today as well. I got 1,000 hours watch time today. So I've got 1 out of 3,000 now. Yeah, I got 1,000 hours watch time today, 23,000 views, and 680 subscribers. So I have a healthy growth on my channel. Yay! Thank you. That's how I roll. Lols Girl and Maritime Gamers. Thank you. Yep, I hit 1,000 hours worth of view time. So I'm doing well. Aliens are friends from all walks. As long as you are nice, that's all is required. I'm atheist friend and Christians friends. Yeah, I don't have any Christian friends. They all don't believe in God. I've had an account for 4 years, but only started making content a month ago. Oh, well, good for you, Store of Dory. Yeah, I need 4,000, but I've only been live streaming for 3 months. So the growth that I've had in the short amount of time that I've been live streaming compared to my whole channel as a whole for 18 months, I've done a lot better in the last like 4 or 5 months than I have in the entirety of my channel. I'm a new sub, and so far I like it. Oh, thank you, Law of Attraction. You came from the Soulless Trenchcoat stream? Did you come from his? I've just noticed that the chat is open and the comment section also is. Was it 396 for a few days ago, but lost 10. I now know who most of the 20 were, though. Oh, what do you mean by that, Maritime? Who have you lost? I think you will hit 1K soon. Oh, thank you, Rant. I can't live stream all the time. No, I mean, I try to. I try and do 3 live streams a week. But like I said, the glasses keep falling down. I've only been streaming for like 3 months. Yep, you came from his stream. Well, thank you for coming over to see me. I do like the Soulless Trenchcoat channel. I'm new here, and I like it here as well. Oh, thank you. Mwah. Story of Dory, thank you. Or I can call you Dory for short. Autumn Adele. Hey, everyone. Thank you for coming over, Autumn. We've got 2 Autumns in here in a minute. We've got Autumn McDonald and Autumn Adele. Love the name Autumn. Interesting. Live stream is interesting. I intend to get better, and when I feel pretty ready enough to sit in front of a camera. The first YouTube live stream I ever did, I've been in a camera, and I've been in front of the camera ever since. Yep, YouTube does mess with subs. Me too. Well, I've done live streaming for 3 months, actually live on camera and talking. But I've had a YouTube channel for 18 months. It will be 2 years in October, and I've literally just hit the 1,000 hours watch time. I've got 23,000 views, which for me is pretty good, and I now have 680 odd subscribers. So that's pretty cool. On average at the minute, I'm growing like 200 subs a month on average. You're always live streaming. You are, aren't you, Ran? I have a pretty good idea of who some of the 10 are. Well, because they disappeared on my subs. I've only live streamed twice. I love live streaming. I love talking to people. I love socializing. I love debating. I love chatting. I have nothing better to do. So does everyone in my live stream watch my content as well? Or do you just come for the live streams? Do you all watch my videos as well? Right, James, I'm surprised you're not streaming now. Are you sitting still? No, he's like this. He's watching my stream and he's just jigging around probably. That's a good average, Raven. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind growing really slowly. I'm quite happy with my growth now. I mean, I'm near 700. Oh my god. Like, I'd like die if it hits 1,000. OMG, I'm gonna be so happy. I don't know what I would do. I'd have to do something for it. You watch my music, Raven. Oh, thank you. Did you like my new Rocky Horror Show one, Lols Girl? I've got 683 subscribers as of now. So I am 13 away from doing a giveaway. I'm doing a giveaway at 700. And at the minute we are on 683, so we're getting there. I only just found you, so know you. Oh no, there's a catalogue of stuff. Depending what you're interested in, Story of Dory, there's musical covers, there's unboxings, there's my live streams, which is in a playlist. I have loads of playlists, Story of Dory. So if you want to put a playlist on and then just listen to it in the background, there's loads of stuff. Oh, my content is varied. An overview of my stuff would be unboxings, cover songs, live streams, makeup. Then there's like piss take videos, there's goth videos, there's kind of weird, strange videos. There's loads of content on there, and I've got tons more to come as well. Also, I'm going to be on hiatus for a week, the first week of July. I will be not live streaming because I'm going to be on holiday. But there will be videos still going up that week on a timer while I'm away. So unfortunately, there'll be no live streams the first week of July while I'm on holiday. But they will still be loading videos though, so you won't miss the Midnight Raven. She'll still be here in spirit. Rant Jams, maybe I have a few ideas. I could tweet them after I think on it. Ooh, Lost Girl has some ideas. Gotta like the brain ticking over, Lost Girl. I can't believe you guys have been here for so long. You're all so awesome. Didn't know the Midnight Raven was that fascinating. I do try to be interesting. Hey, you guys, I've seen I, Tonya. Is that the ice skating film? Don't ask Slippery, he would name it Raw Exploding Mouth Flapping Jams or something. I do love Slippery. I did watch his stream the other day from Subway. Doing a live stream on the 30th of June for the 1st of July holiday. Oh, cool, Maritime. I'll check out your stream. Being a dude, I'll pass on the makeup ones. Dory is my dog, by the way. Oh, your dog. Oh, well, if you like gaming channels, then you'll want to check out my sons, Bronze Hazard and Green Hazard. Hey, this old stone is in the house. Call it Chill Jam. Oh, that's kind of cool. I don't mind that one. That's kind of cool, Slippery. KDDGG used to call the show Whatever Wednesday. That's kind of cool. You like your hair on one side, Raven? I do that with mine because of my microphone. No, I've just always liked my hair on one side. I've always liked my hair on one side. I hate my face. I've always had it on one side. Always to one side. I don't know why. I don't like it. I mean, I could have my hair on both sides, but I kind of like it like this. Be the first non-gaming streamer. Oh, I will be there. When is it? June the 30th for the 1st of July. June the 30th, Maritime Gamer. I will be at your channel. Do you know what time you're streaming that day, Marigamer? Maritime? Yeah, my hair usually goes on this side, but I can actually do it on both. There we go. What do you think, Lols? I can have it on both. No, call it sit down and ask your question. I like that idea. It's a date. Yeah, I will definitely be there, Maritime. If you give me a time nearer the date, I will definitely be there for you, Maritime. My hair is growing out from the Charity Lives shave I did for cancer. Oh, bless you, autism. Oh, bless you, Autumn. Oh, you did it for cancer. Pretty Raven. I like the middle part. Yeah. I mean, it's okay, but I've always been a fan of having it one side. It's just how I am. Do British people drink iced tea? I don't particularly drink iced tea. I don't drink tea at all. Most people in the UK drink tea or they drink coffee. Tea or coffee. Iced tea isn't really a big thing over here, although they do sort of sell iced tea during the summer. Should be in pigtails. Pigtail my hair. Pigtails. Really? Oh. Rank Jams is going to get random tweets as often as the ideas bob in. Why or why not? I just don't think it's a big thing here. England are kind of, I can call it everyone gets free money. Everyone gets free money. Money. Yeah, I mean, iced tea isn't really a thing here. We kind of like our cups of tea, like afternoon tea and that kind of a thing. Rant Jams, Wednesday's 15 minutes of fame. Yeah, could do that. The Faith game. Ooh. The Fame game, sorry. Do your hair Harlequin Raven. Ooh, Harlequin. That's kind of cool. I do like Harlequin as a character. I like pigtails. How about drama for your dollar? Pigtails. What, like this? Didn't it like this? Hang on. I can't do it. Mm. I like it like that. I look silly. Tell me. Kind of like that, yeah? Pigtails. Is that what you mean? You like the pigtail look? I can't do it one-handed. I can't do it one-handed. Like this. Pigtails. Like this. It looks silly. Like this. Pigtails. What do you think? What do you think, Maritime? How do I look? Oh, Maritime. Mwah. My poor hair. What do you think, Maritime? Do you like that? Is that cool? No, old Storner, I'm seeing another hashtag and it's warped my mind into another dimension. I'm stuck on the James Koch hashtag. Was laughing until I cried this morning. Yeah, I was laughing my ass off too, this old Stoner. Reminds me a Pip Longstocking. It does, doesn't it? I look like I should be in like tiny little shorts, and I should be like talking in kind of a yokel accent, kind of redneck, kind of, you know, boob tubes, little shorts with my hair like that. I can't do much with my hair. No, unfortunately, Patsy. I do love your hair though, Patsy. Is it a good look? Okay, the next live stream, I will put my hair in pigtails. How about that? I will pigtail my hair for the next stream. Looking good, Raven. You know I love you, Maritime. Make them lower so your hat can still go on. Or make them down here. Make it down here like this. And then I can still wear my hat. Like, nee, 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 nee. So like this. It feels uncomfortable. I'm used to having my hair this side. Anything new on the hashtag I'm correct 2.0? How much money do they give? How much money do we need to give to Cox? I need to make him retire, Grant Jams. Give me all your money. I have Monopoly money. Does that help? Okay. My next stream, I will put my hair in pigtails. I'm going to be on a live stream with Lady Bourgeois. She'll be made up to look like me. Cool, Patsy. Oh, I love Lady Bourgeois. Yeah, I love her channel. Oh, if you're going to be on there, Patsy, I'm definitely going to watch you. I love Lady Bourgeois and I love Patsy Houlihan. I'm so glad you're here, Patsy. I love Patsy for so long. Made a video this morning. He's doing a hashtag I'm a creator testimonials now. Jesus Christ, really?
What?
Nothing. I'm reading his thing. Can I have a drink? Or is that mine?
Hey, Kira.
You didn't get me a drink.
Hey, Kira.
Can you get me a drink?
No,
Please.
Hey, Kira.
Okay.
Yesterday he said we would go up the park today, but apparently we're not anymore.
Oh, well, you can go down the park. Tell Kieran I'll make him if not. Yes, give me your money to James Cox. I told my landlord to collect rent from him. I insert your name of the YouTube channel link. Give Cox all rights to my testimonial video. He has a form written for you to fill in. Does he? Seriously? Okay. Here's a question for you YouTubers. If you are for the hashtag I'm a creator, put the word for in the chat. If you are against the hashtag I'm a creator, put against. Are you for or against it? Are you part of the hashtag or are you not part of the hashtag? I'm always interested because I'm not. So put the words for if you're for the creator. Put against if you're against the creator. Country girl was going to pay my landlord in pork rises and sexy insults. James Cox was a last resort. So you're for and you're against maritime. My video this morning is titled hashtag Jake Cox announced I am a Jake across the tournament. I'm not for or against, but I'm not a cocksucker. Fair enough. I do like your opinion, Patsy. Right, go get him and I'll bring him here. Karen! Because I'm currently got a load of people in my stream. No part. I'm just too lazy to type anything on Twitter. No, me neither. I'm not part of it. I'm hashtagging fun with it. Don't care either way. Fair enough.
I have Twitter.
Fair enough. You're just having fun with it, Stoner. We met a lot of great channels, people as a result. Yeah, there is that. That is one part of it. Like religion, I'm on the fence. I can't make up my mind anywhere, it seems. Okay. That's no worries. It was just a question. Can I have a drink, please? Yeah, it's perfectly fine to be for or against. I'm open to all ideas of the thing.
He's busy.
If he tells me he's in a game,
Yep.
then he's going to be in a very long game when he goes
He's
to
in a
bed.
game on his phone.
And he'll go to bed early tonight.
Yeah.
I might have to make a testimonial video now. So are you for the hashtag rant? Mwah. Reslamania, that's for you. Kisses to Resla. You got the sound off, okay? Go down the park for a bit.
You suggested that you would.
Kieran, just go down for half hour, please. Kieran, you're going to go or else? Do it yourself then. I was a late hashtagger and it lasted 5 minutes. After I realised I got more thrill from picking lint from my toes. I'm sticking with it. Fair enough. I was involved in it but started to become like the bad church I was in, but I love everyone I met there though. There are some great people in it. Don't get me wrong. There are some great people within the hashtag. I have made some friends, yes. But I don't believe in some of the things they do within it. It hasn't done any good. And to those who believe in it, having the word sub in the comments is directing YouTube to delete it and flag it and James Cox down your throat. I thought about it before I put the hashtag. I get 30 to 40 views. Now I get 25 to 45 views. It's amazing. Any good for me, I mean. Yeah. I did love Rant Jams's parody of it, though. I couldn't work out if he was mocking it, if he was for it. I wasn't sure on where he stood. I think maybe he's in the hashtag, but he was just making fun of it. I'm not sure. I suppose watching the video, you make your own decision on what you thought. You guys excited for E3? Are you looking forward to Kingdom of Hearts? Are you, Slippery? Wait, hashtag stroke beard. Oh, that gave me a thrill. I'm indifferent. That's why it's so fun. You say what you want and people take it how they want. Exactly. Yeah, you say one opinion, people are either going to be for or they're going to be against it. That's what makes an opinion different. I'm like this. I'm in the middle. Sort of. I'm not sure. But for the minute, I'm out. Yes, Kingdom Hearts. Yes. I don't like everything the grocery store sells either, but I get what I want from it, and it's definitely been a benefit to me. Oh, that's fine. That's how I roll. My ratio went from 100 subs / 30 subs to 386 and 30 or less views. I'm no maths, but it doesn't seem to be good views to sub ratio. Yeah, it has been said about that. The people are getting the subs, but they're then not getting the views or the watch time. Stoked for E3. Me too. Kingdom of Hearts. He can have fish and chips if he would like. If it makes it easier.
Alright, a bit later.
I know that company takes ever to finish their games. They do. It's like, oh my god, just bring the game out already. But then again, if you want the game done properly, you have to wait for the time. I love FF. I'm a big fan of the older RPGs. You like Final Fantasy? Ooh, you like Final Fantasy, lols girl? If you claim to be an atheist, you have no reason to make James Cock or hashtag Orator your god. I'm not making anyone my god, Ran. Like I said, I'm not in it. I don't want nothing to do with it. I love my friends that are in it, and I wouldn't change my friends for the world that I met while I was in it. But at this point in my YouTube life, I don't want all the drama. I don't need it all. I don't want no drama. So I just go around my live streams, talk to people, subscribe, watch their shows and everything. I was in Green Bay Wacky's live stream this morning in the comments talking to him. Takes them like 7 years to make a game and then you beat it in a week. Yeah. Did you mean Final Fantasy, lols girl? Worship Slippery. Oh, we're not worthy, Slippery. Aww. Never cared for RPGs, but Super Mario. No, not a fan of Super Mario. I don't like platform games. I'd rather do RPGs. That's right, Rob. I've had my channel since 2006 with videos that have gone viral. I've only had 170 subs. The more support, the better odds that your videos are getting shared. Yeah, there is that. But if you get empty subs from people that just subscribe to you because you subscribe to them, you then don't get the watch time and the view count. And you don't get the interaction like this with people coming in your stream. I just didn't like that after a conversation like this. If you go there, Jimmy is ranting about haters. I don't hate anyone. No, I don't hate anyone either. Yes, I love Final Fantasy 10 and under. Oh. I have this. Ooh. I have that one. And I have that one. I have that one as well, lols. And I have this one. I get that one. And that one as well. I also have 15. And I also have this one. And I also have loads more of them. For the old ones as well. Yep. I got quite a few. I've played all 15 of them at one point or another. Type 0 is pretty good. Shush, I haven't played Type 0 yet. My favourites are 7, 9, and 10 in that order. Zebrafish Tie-Over is pretty legit. My favourites would be 7, 10-2, 10, 12, 15. I kind of hate 15. I'm like indifferent on it. I don't love it and I don't hate it, but it's not old school Final Fantasy that I like. What stream did I see you on last night? Whose stream? Me? Daddy's Live? Do you mean me? I kept my 2 marathon promotion videos up because they were creative work. I've changed the titles and tags. Fair enough, Patsy. Makes me wonder if they're giving up on making authentic Final Fantasy games. I think they wanted one to be a bit more to do with being real and modern, but I'm just not so sure about it. I'm playing the newest King Quest. I love the originals on my old gateway growing up. Oh, I love old school games are the best. They were glitchy. They were glitchy. They had bad graphics, but they were so cool. And the music in the old school games are pretty cool as well. I do like the old school music. How could you not get into Final Fantasy? Maritime Gamers, I'm going to have to take your spanner. I'm going to have to take your wrench away. How do you not get into it? Yes, me. Jesus, whose stream was I in last night? Who was streaming last night? Who was I in? I was in Verdict Squad stream last night. I was in Enjoying Life stream last night. I was in Rant Jam stream last night. I was in Slippery Fish's stream yesterday. Does that help? Never seen Final Fantasy, not care. Oh, come on, the story of Dory. Why have you not seen Final Fantasy? PewDiePie has 63 million subs, and only 10% of them result in views. Exactly. Okay, thank you, Ran. Mwah. See you later. Who remembers Duke Nukem? Oh, Duke Nukem. Oh my God, Lowell's girl. Some old school coming out there. I know what you're saying, Slippery. I never get hooked on it. Just went through the motions. Good music and visuals for sure. Exactly. I love old school games. The graphics, the glitching, the lag, the bad graphics, but the really good music, though. Oh, I'm more of a sports gamer and war games that have turned based. Okay, so like, what kind of games, Maritime? Sports games. Are we talking FIFA, NFL? Golf Masters, fishing, and you said you like war games. Are you talking like Warhammer? Are you talking about Warhammer games, or are you talking about World of Warcraft, stuff like that? Right, Jams, that's it. See you around. Yeah. Not a fan of RPGs. I'm here to kick ass and chew gum, and I'm all like gum. That lady is a sweetheart. What lady's a sweetheart? Did I see her on Uber Goober? Dad's Life, where did I see you? Rant Jams, okay? I was on Uber Goober's stream last night. I was in Rant Jams stream. I was in Enjoying Lives. I was in Gemma Grace's. I was in God the Good One stream last night. I was in about 6 different streams last night at any one time. You prefer platform games? What, like Sonic and Mario? Are you a Sonic Mario fan? Watch her video next week. Lars Go and Verdict Squad Rant Jam's original collab. Professionally produced. Yeah, Verdict said something about a collab. That's going to be cool. Battlefield, then I somehow got hooked on Fort. Oh, come on, Maritime. Fortnite is terrible. No Fortnite. Battlefield. Fortnite. No, not for me. Donna Shaw. Okay. Donna Shaw's then. I was in something where you were. I love my creative spirit. Yeah. You grew up playing Mario, didn't we all? Mario, Sonic, Donkey Kong, Pac-Man, Mega Man. Yeah. You're gonna clap your feet. Yeah, like this. Is that good? All right, thank you, Ultimate Donald. Mwah. Thanks for coming by. No, I can't. Don, you just missed your little angel. Missed your angel? I play piano, Slippery. Verdict does all the clapping. Your little balls of sunshine. I haven't posted a Call of Duty video in a game for at least a month, probably longer. I don't mind Call of Duty. I don't mind Fallout 4 as well, Maritime. Your little Padlet, little pudding. I can clap with my feet and my hands. So many of you still here. Thank you all for watching. If you haven't already, do slap a like on this video as well. Would be awesome. Much love and hugs and hearts to everyone. Spreading love in my channel. Love and more love. Get my drink. I love how happy you are today, Raven. Oh, yeah. The first part of my stream wasn't happy. I was kind of a bit uptight, but now I've got it off my chest and I don't really care. I feel much better. It's you guys that have brought me out of my tiny little slump. And I'm so happy. Thank you to Lulz and Slippery and Rant and Autumn and Maritime and all you beautiful people that have been on here cheering me up and telling me that life still goes on and that I won't forget about Chris. He'll still be in the back of my mind. But life has to go on, so got to get her out of that funk now. And now she has big balls of fun. Oh, thank you, Maritime. My lips are going to be sore if I keep giving you kisses, Maritime. I usually don't hang around a stream for as long as I have unless I feel comfortable there. Oh, thank you, Story of Dory. Thank you so much. I'm glad I'm hoping you feel comfortable in my stream. I do try and be as natural and friendly as possible. I like to feel that my streams are just like you talking to someone you've known for years. You're just sitting there and you're just having a bit of conversation with them. That's how I feel anyway. How are you enjoying your new position, Maritime? How do you feel being my new moderator, Maritime? Are you enjoying it? Do you like the new perk? Do you like your new perk, Maritime? Call me Tom or Thomas. Okay, I'll call you Tom. I don't like the name Thomas. We'll call you Tom. We'll call you Tom. It's important to have your own opinions and beliefs, Raven. Yeah, exactly. And I do. I do have my own opinions, my own beliefs, and everything else. Great, Raven. Hope I'm doing you good. Oh, thank you, Maritime. You're my new... Maritime is my new mod. I have 5 mods. I have Emily Bird, who has a great channel, and she's a great musician. Jeanette Pickering is a mod of mine. She has a baking channel, and she does live streams. Best Friend in Your Thread, who everyone should know, does live streams, and she's such a good friend to me. Bottle Caps also has a really awesome channel, and he comes in nearly every stream I do within reason. And he's been a friend of mine since I started my channel, so he's a long-time supporter. And Maritime Gamers has also been here for as long as I can remember, and for the last 3 months, he's really helped me while I've been live streaming and doing my channel, and I feel like he's a real trooper for my channel and really does have my best interests at heart. I believe in a thing called love. I believe in a thing called love. Just listen to the rhythm of heart. Yeah, I love that song, Slippery Fish. I believe in a thing called love. I just love that song. I might have to do a rendition of it for Smule. What do you think, Slippery? Would that be a good rendition? Sent from the heaven above. Oh, thank you. Wow, I love you too, Maritime Gamers. I'm the new muscle, just kidding. Hey there, Retro Productions is in the house. Thank you for coming to my stream. How are you today? See, respect others even if you don't agree with them. I like that. Yeah, I don't mind if people are here from the hashtag. If they're not here from the hashtag, if you are from the UK, if you're from America, if you believe in God, if you don't believe in God, as long as you're open to debate or talking, and you're not preachy, then I don't have a problem with anyone. Raven, you've been the best thing to come out of the James Cox stuff. Our Maritime Gamers, you really have earned your wrench, haven't you? Do it. I will do. I've got loads of song requests that I have done that needs to go up. I just don't know how many to load a day because I've got loads that have been requested. Doing pretty good. Hey, Retro. Okay, here's a question. People on here that do song covers, if you're in here, like Lols Girl, you do some covers sometimes. How many song covers should you load on an average day? Because I have so many requests to keep up with and so many songs that I've done. I don't know how many to load a day. At the minute, I'm loading like 1 or 2 every couple of days, but I don't know if I could go to loading 1 a day. Maybe? You have a question? Oh, far away, Retro Productions. Hey, Gemma. How are you? So what do you think, Lols? How many covers should you load a day? Because at the minute, I'm doing like 1 every like 2 to 3 days, or maybe 1 every couple of days. I do up to 3 a day. Okay. So I could do maybe 2, 3 a day. Because I actually do have loads that I've done. You do 3, Raven. 3 a day. Okay. So if I did 3 a day, that's not too much. You don't think it's a bit overbearing? Do at least 1 a day. White Rose Vlogs. Hey, you're new to my channel. Hi. Thank you for coming by. I'm just got back from the autism support group. Oh, cool. How did that go, Gemma? Was that good? Something totally different. What is your opinion of flat earthers? Gross. Ugh. We did religion earlier, Retro Productions, but I don't believe the earth is flat, okay? I vlogged my train journey on my phone. Oh, cool. That'd be nice to watch. I get many requests, 3 a day. I try to do 1 collab and 2 solos. Okay. Okay, so I could try and load at least 1 a day would be good. Start off small and work up. So if I did 1 a day at least, and then I could work up to it. Because I have quite a lot of requests at the minute. I've got like enough to do like a couple of days with like 2 or 3 a day at the minute. You mentioned little me. Oh, I do declare. I'm so happy, Gemma. Thank you so much. How you support me, my thank you. Oh, thank you, Gemma. I do try. There is a muck on my laptop. It's getting on my nerves. There we go. What's your opinion, Retro? Ooh, what's your opinion? Good question for regular videos. Also, I have lots of Dory, my dog, but fear overloading would be overkill. Okay. So on an average day, right, an average day on my channel is a live stream 3 times a week. And then on a normal day, on top of the 3 live streams a week, I do 2 videos a day. One is usually an unboxing or something, and then the other one is possibly a song. But I don't do a song like every day, but I could probably do that now, Lols, to be fair. I could do 1 every day.
Just me and Hal. About Dad.
He's at work till 10.
He's at 7.
Huh?
7. So he told Nanny this morning.
Hang on, just 1 minute.
No.
All right, give me that back.
Do you not want any?
No.
Tyler would like fish and chips, and Tyler would like sausage and chips.
You'll have to go.
Now.
You have to go in the shop and get Daddy something.
Alright.
Go in the shop and find Daddy something.
Can I have fish?
Get him the fish and chips out of the shop.
Okay.
So then he can have the same thing. He just can't have the fish and chips.
Mine
Yeah.
has fish.
Yeah, but get the fish and chips from the shop.
What happens there if there's not?
There is some because I saw it this
If not, I'll get pizza.
I've seen it already. It's definitely there.
And I said if there's not, I'll get
No, it's there. Okay, thank you guys. My biggest problem is I don't have a regular schedule. I stream in the house when it's quiet. I do 1 to 2 lives a week and 3 songs a day. I'm at 800 hours. I have 1,000 hours watch time as of this morning. That's without doing 3 songs a day. Over 1,000 hours watch time with doing 3 live streams a week as a maximum of 3 hours per live stream. And then on top of that, I do at least 1 or 2 videos a day of an unboxing or a song. So I've got 1,000 hours of watch time. Well, to be honest, I believe in a sphere, a giant ball like all other celestials. Okay. They do have the whole way. That would be good. 1 a day because you're doing more live streams instead. Yeah. I still do loads of other work. Your money looks so big. It's like, whoomp. I agree with you, Richard. I really didn't understand how someone could think the earth was flat. Congrats. Do live stream count as well as the watch time? Yeah. Okay, my stats for today is 687 subscribers. I think it's 687. Hang on. Live view count. Hang on. Let me see how many I have. Oh. Okay. Right. The Midnight Raven has 684 subscribers, which is pretty good, to be fair. I have 684 subscribers. My view count is pretty good. It's 23,425. And my watch hours is 1,000 hours watch time. So I'm doing pretty well. I have somewhat of a schedule. I say somewhat loosely because mine has to go around my partner's hours. So they change every week. So currently, I live stream on a Tuesday afternoon, a Wednesday afternoon, a Thursday afternoon, and a Sunday morning. So I do 4 live streams a week at the minute. That's without me being in other people's streams sometimes. I have a somewhat of a schedule. I do Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday afternoons. And then on a Sunday, I do a morning stream at about 10 a.m. So, but I don't always stream at the same time. And I stream on a Monday sometime. I've spent the last 3 months streaming on a Friday, but I'm having to change. Okay, thank you, Slippery. Much love to you. Thanks for coming by. I'm so glad you stayed so long, Slippery. I hope everyone's enjoying my stream. You can give this a big thumbs up in the chat if you're enjoying my stream. I've been streaming for no idea. Maybe 2 hours? Yeah, do try and like, support, subscribe, and share everyone's content. If you want to subscribe to me, that would be awesome as well. I want to thank everyone who's been new today. So my newbies, Story of Dory, Autumn, what was your name? Autumn. So there was 2 Autumns. Awesome Gaming Addicted. There was White Rose Vlog, she was new. Both to the Autumn Girls, they were both new as well. So I've had loads of new people in today. Thanks, Retro. I'll check you after a stream. Yeah. White Vlogs, White Rose Vlogs is another new girl to my stream, along with the two Autumns, Autumn Adele and the other girl, Autumn, which I can't remember her name, bless her, because I've only just met her. But she's in there as well. We've had loads of newbies in today, which is so cool to have loads of new people. Thank you, Dollface Raven, for the awesome conversation and lovely smiles. Thank you, Lars, for being here. I'm so glad you and Ran and Slippery could all join me. Thank you so much. I hope that you enjoyed my stream. Time for piano practice again. Gotta put the pedal to the metal and the grindstone, as they say. But yeah, I believe in a thing called love, Slippery Fish. I'm definitely going to do a cover on it. This should be fun. I'm going to try load one a day, lols. How about that? At least one video a day of music. That'd be kind of cool. I can load a couple a day, really. Is it time? Is this the time you would stream usually? Yeah. On a Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, I usually stream at 2 in the afternoon, UK time. Usually between 2 and 3, and I usually go for 2 or 3 hours on a Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday afternoon, primarily. And then I stream on a Sunday morning at 10 a.m. in the UK, because I live in the UK. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday is an afternoon stream, usually at 2, and I usually stream till like 5 or 6 in the evening. And then on a Sunday, I stream at 10 a.m., and that's usually for 2 or 3 hours. But I do random streams on Mondays and Saturdays and Fridays. I do extra streams as well. I also participate in loads of people's streams as well. So I'm like all over the place. Thank you, Lols, for coming in. Bye, girl. It's kind of this time I would stream, Dory. I do try and keep to a schedule like streaming at 2 in the afternoon. But I might mix up my streams now that I don't have to worry about my friend coming to my streams who is no longer participating in my channel anymore. My streams used to kind coincide with him, but now that he's not here, I can basically do what I like with my channel. I'm usually at work. I'll only catch you on a Sunday. Yeah, Sunday morning is at 10 a.m. And I stream for a good 2 or 3 hours on a Sunday morning, depending on how many people show, because it is really early in the morning. If anyone is new and they have any questions for me, feel free to put them in the comments. If you have any new questions, being a newbie here, like Dory asking about my schedule for live streaming. Like I said, I do the Smule, I'm the Hot Midnight Raven on the Smule app for singing. If you have any covers you'd like to hear, if I do your cover and I pick your cover to sing and I do it on my channel, you get your name mentioned in the title, saying that it was requested by you, so it helps both promote my channel and promote yours as well. You have another question. Ooh. It's 4 a.m. then. Are you in America, Dory? Whereabouts in America are you? I'm beginning to think that you're probably in the east, Dory, if I'm thinking right. If it's 4 a.m. where you are, you're in east or mid, somewhere around there. Whereabouts are you, Dory? Which part of America are you in? Are you in Eastern? Yeah, if you've got another question, Retro, feel free to ask it. New Jersey, right sound of New York City. You are 5 hours ahead of me. So if I stream at 10 in the morning, it'll be 5 a.m. where you are. Hang on. 1, 2. Yeah, it might be 4. Between 4 and 5. What's your opinion of people using overusing Patreon? Or are you in the thinking you cannot overdo Patreon? I don't use it. That if you wonder. I have a Patreon. but I don't promote that I have it. It's generally in my description when you get your video and you put your video on YouTube. In the description bar of the video, underneath the title, I do put in there sometimes that I have a Patreon, but I don't promote that I have a Patreon. Although people have told me that when I hit 1K that I should think of promoting my Patreon because it does help my channel. But I don't currently promote my Patreon. I do have one, and I've had a Patreon since I started YouTube, but I don't currently promote my Patreon like in people's faces. I've mentioned it a couple of times, like when I first started YouTube, maybe when I hit like 300-400 subscribers, I mentioned someone asked me if I had a Patreon, and I said I did. But I don't tell everybody I have a Patreon. I don't post it. I don't stick stuff on my channel that I have a Patreon as such. What is Patreon? Patreon is a pay system where people pay to get extra perks on your channel, like extra content or extra stuff. And they pay you money for the privilege of it. Like Rant Jams has a Patreon, and to be a moderator in his channel, you have to be a Patreon. Hey from New Zealand, the Uncanny. Hey, how are you? Where have you been, where have you been? How have you been? A way people can give a certain amount of money, yes indeed, or earn extra mentions. Yeah, basically Patreon or super chat or whatever you want to call it is a way to get people to donate money to your channel, either to do a super chat which puts your if you hit 1K and you become monetized, you get super chat. Super chat is basically where you can ask a question, your name flashes up, and people know that you've given a certain amount of money, and then you can ask a specific question and they will see your question above everybody else's. Patreon is where you subscribe to their channel, and some people have it so that you have to be a Patreon to be a moderator on their channel, or to get certain perks, or to be involved in certain stuff, or to get certain mentions. It's like Streamlabs and PayPal me, basically, yeah. Or sponsor me. There's a new sponsor bar on some people's. So you can sponsor them, PayPal me, Patreon. It's all the same. It's basically give me all your money. But you do get perks, like you get mentions, you get to ask questions, you get involved in polls. Like Rant Jams once, you become a moderator if you donate a certain amount. So you get general perks from being a Patreon. Or PayPaling or sponsoring, as it's called. You can sponsor someone as well. So there's lots of different Patreons and PayPals and stuff. Do we have a PayPal me set up for our channel, but we not to verbally promote it? No, I have a Patreon and I don't verbally promote it either. People said that when I hit 1K, I should advertise my PayPal, but I'm not so sure. I might do, I might not. I'm back, had to pop out of the chat, was prepping tea. Oh, no worries, Equinox. Thank you for coming back, though. What are you having for tea, Equinox? Anything good? You haven't having anything good for tea, Equinox? Oh, okay, Retro Productions. Thank you for coming by, though. Bye, Retro. Homemade chili fish cakes. Wow, chili and fish together. That's cool. Keep it cool. Keep it nice. Good streaming, everyone that did not yet hit that like. No, smash it. All right, thank you, Retro. Hey, Nathan Likes Drums is in the house. Hey, how are you? Thanks for coming by my stream. Wow, we've got everyone coming in today. Thank you to so much love. Mwah, to everybody. Yeah. We've had so many cool people in it. Slippery Fish, Retro Productions, Patsy Houlihan, Slippery Fish, Lulz Girl, and so many other brilliant people. It's so hard to think of everyone. Dead simple to make. Yeah, sounds weird to have fish and chili together, but I'm not a big fish fan and I don't like chili, so wouldn't be good for me. It's 4 a.m. here. Got to go. Okay, no worries. Thank you, Uncanny, though, for stopping by and saying hi. Much appreciated. I'll have to do some singing for Lulz Girl. I'll have to check out her Smule account and see what she's got on there. And I need to do some singing as well for my channel. Mm-hmm. 25 likes and one miserable. Oh, one dislike. There's always one.
There was no fish and chips, by the way, you've knocked out. And Tal had £1.50.
No chip, man.
No,
Oh.
Daddy's.
What?
Daddy's from the shop.
Oh.
And Talon had £1.60 on
There was
balloons.
fish and chips in there when we went in there
And he bought me some
yesterday.
balloons.
Weren't there, Timon?
I got some balloons.
Why have you got some balloons?
Because I'm one of them.
They're water balloons.
No.
Oh. If they were water balloons, I can understand.
You can try blow one up.
Well, I can't. I've got a bad chest. I can't do it. I've got bad
I've
chest.
got bad lungs.
I use smoked fish, mashed potato, chopped onions, a few herbs, salt and pepper, and some chopped chili. Oh wow, cool. Someone disliked my channel. Jokes on the person who disliked. They still interact with the stream in some way. Exactly, Maritime. That's what I've always said. One person disliking my channel. Oh no, how will I carry on with one dislike? I love the ability of talking with people all over the world. Me too, Dory. It's really cool to talk to people in Australia and America and everything. It's pretty cool meeting people all over the globe. Yeah, I've met you, Maritime Gamer. What better? And Lulz Girl and Rant Jams and Retro Productions and Equinox and Nathan Likes Drums, The Uncanny, Patsy Houlihan, Hazy Days has been in here. We've had so many good people. Yeah, that one dislike is still a view. I'm so glad you've stayed, Maritime Gamers. Usually you rush off. You say hi and you're like, woof, Maritime Gamers is gone. I'm so glad you've stayed, Maritime. Just a hop, skip, and a jump across the pond. Don't land in the Newfoundland. Oh, thank you, Maritime. Usually you just disappear, Maritime. I'm so glad to have you still here. Usually you're in and out. But like you said, it's just your work schedule just sucks. Entertain the children. You're like some performing monkey, yeah? Just cooling it down. I will shake them in a freezer and then add some breadcrumbs after they are more firm. Yeah, I'm a bit of a lazy cook, Equinox. I'm a lazy cook. Was the chip van there? Yeah. Okay. Feels like it. Yeah. Huh? I didn't know you were. When Kieran said the fish wasn't in the place, so I didn't know if he meant like overall. Feels like it. Yeah, I bet it does. I try to make everything homemade if I can. You're making me hungry. I don't mind fish cakes. But I don't spend a lot of time cooking because I hate it, to be fair. I find it boring. I'm a lazy cook. My kids are currently eating chips off the fish and chip van because we're too lazy to make them. I have a 3-year-old and a 6-year-old. And when I'm not working, they stay home with me, but the weather is finally here. So the 6-year-old is in school and the 3-year-old is in the back garden. Oh, cool. You love cooking, Equinox. Well, that's good to have a passion for something. I like cooking. It's fun. Hey, White Rose Vlogs, where are you from? Are you from the UK, White Flower? I do love your name, White Rose Vlogs. It's a very pretty name. Where are you from, White Rose? Are you from the UK as well? Are you from America? I can cook if it's on the... You're from Yorkshire. Oh, hence the White Rose. Ah, now I get it. You're kind of like the War of the Roses, are you? So you've gone for white. That's fine. So how long's my stream been going on? Does anyone know? Maritime, can I have a stream update, Doodad, on how long I've been streaming? Because my record is 4 hours. I got homemade sausages in the freezer and homemade burgers. Wow, you are a Delia Smith, Equinox. Or a Nigella. Three hours. My most I've ever streamed is 4. Most I streamed was a couple of weeks ago and I had some people on my panel. And they streamed for 4 hours straight. But I did have 3 people in my panel at the time though. I had Crimson Fantasy, Vlog from the Bog, I believe I had Emily Bird, and I had some other random guy as well. So I think I had 3 or 4 people that day. And we did a whole 4 hours, which was really impressive. You actually like cooking. You're a chef. Oh, cool, White Rose. Do you work as a chef, like in a hotel or in a cafe, in a pub? I usually only stream a game for 2 hours tops. Oh, do you want me to go, Maritime? Are you telling me my time's up, Maritime? Are you ringing that YouTube bell? School's out for YouTube. You can all go home. Lesson has been learned. Your brother's a chef. Oh, that's cool. My sister has trained as a chef. I have a trained sister as a chef, but she's now a teacher. She was a trained chef, but she's chosen to be a teacher now. You work in a pub / B&B. Oh, that's cool. I used to work in a pub in the kitchen. In my village, there's a pub in my village that I used to work in. It's about 5 minutes from my house. Nope, absolutely not. Love your streams. I'm personally on live streams for games for 2 hours. Oh, you don't want me to go, Maritime? Oh, bless you, Maritime. No, absolutely not. Oh, I'm so glad you don't want me to go, Maritime. We've had so much fun today, Maritime. You are my new moderator. Congratulations. Claps for Maritime, my new in and out / moderator. You were a waitress. I bet you got a lot of tips. So beautiful inside and out. Oh. Well, actually, when I've worked in a couple of places, actually. I worked in 2 pubs. The pub I worked here, I actually did the dishes. I was actually the washer-up at Maritimer. And I worked in a pub in another place, and I worked as a server. So I was a waitress. And then I worked in a restaurant, and I was also a waitress in there. So I've worked in 3 different I've worked as a waitress in a restaurant. I worked as a server in a pub, like behind the bar and in the kitchen. And I also worked in the kitchen here where I did the washing up. I'm White Rose because I have a stalker and he follows YouTube channels with Yorkshire in the name. You have a stalker? All right. Cool. I used to work part-time in a nursing home as a chef, so to cook most of the food had to be blended. Yeah, I've worked in a care home, Equinox. I worked in a care home for people with dementia. So I know exactly the stuff you're talking about, and it looks disgusting, and it even tastes disgusting because I've had some. I grew up in a pub when I was a nipper. Oh, lucky you, Equinox. I've always been around pubs, or lived opposite pubs, or worked in pubs. So I've always had a pub thing going on. I've either lived near it, worked in it, or been around it. Yeah, I worked in a pub. I worked near a pub. I lived near a pub, sort of thing. I've always had like a pub thing going on. I mean, my house here is 5 minutes to a pub. When I was a little girl, I used to live opposite a pub. I've worked in pubs. I've worked in the bar. I've worked in the kitchen. I've always had a pub theme going on. The home I worked in was palliative care, end of life, last stages. Oh, you worked in the palliative care. Oh, right. I worked in the dementia part. I worked in the part before palliative care. I worked in the part where they were fairly, they were kind of on the way out, but it wasn't palliative care. I have done end of life palliative care though, in the care home. And I have worked with a couple of deceased residents as well. I did all that as well. Worked in a grocery store since I was 16 and I'm 32 now. What grocery store do you work in, Maritime? Can you say? Hey, Ned of the North is in. I watched your video about the milkshake named after you, North. I watched the milkshake you said that was named after you, and it looks yummy. I did a shift in a nursing home. Once the pork and gravy blended up put me off. Yeah, I worked in a care home for dementia, and I worked in there, and it was possibly the hardest job I'd ever done in my life. Seeing people like that, and it was close to home because my nan had dementia as well. It's selling well. I'm glad to hear it, Ned of the North. Yeah, I went over to your channel like I said I would, and I checked out your channel. I did say I'd go over. Might not have heard of it because it's mostly just a Canadian grocery store called Sobeys. Sobeys? Have you worked there since you were 16? Are you like managing the place? Are you a deputy manager, Maritime? Or a manager? Are you high up in the rankings? Are you like a deputy manager, Maritime? Do you have a real name, Maritime, I can call you, or do you want me to call you Maritime? I manage a department within the store. Oh, well, that's good. I was also the general dog's body around the home along with the maintenance. Used to work in the kitchen twice a week when they were short. Yeah, I had to work. I've had to help in the kitchen before when they're short. My care home was always short of people. I'm just on my lunch break and stopped in to say hi. But bye now. Have a great day. Oh, thank you, Nerd, for coming in. I'm glad your milkshake's selling well. Mwah. Much love to you, North. They may hate my name, lol. It's Your name's Chris. Gonna have to call you Maritime. Bye, North. Gonna have to call you Maritime. I can't call you Chris. I'm sorry. I can't have another Chris on my channel. Hey, Leon's in the house. Hey, Leon. How are you? I haven't been over to your stream in a while. Tell Raven off. Showing some love. How are you, Leon? I'm sorry I haven't been over in a while. I've been really busy. But I will try and check out your next stream, I promise. My laptop needs a clean. Everyone calls me by my last name, as hearing someone call me Chris sounds a bit odd. I'll just call you Maritime. I'm at work, kinda. You're at work, kinda. Everyone seems to be kind of working today. The only reason I left was because I moved back to my hometown. It was only 70 miles round trip, so it didn't pay for me to work there. Oh, okay, Equinox. Yeah, I hurt my back, so I had to leave my job. Which is a shame. It's okay, Raven. Life gets in the way always. Oh, okay. Mwah. Much love to you, Leon. I will try and catch your next stream. Even if it's just to come in and say hi and bye. I will try and stop by. I've missed your streams, Leon. I loved watching Resident Evil. It's okay. Yeah. Life does get in the way. It's not always good. I do miss you, Leon. Miss your gaming. I miss your big smile as well. You have a nice smile. You'll have to excuse my face if you're wondering what this is, which looks horrible. I tried some makeup yesterday, and unfortunately, it hasn't gone to plan because I've actually come out in a rash. But I needed to stream, so too bad. You'll have to look at me like this. I think today might be a record for comments. I've never had so many comments. Mind you, I've had more jobs than the job centre. I've had quite a few jobs as well over the years. I've done everything from dishwasher, waitress, care home. I've worked in retail. I worked over Christmas one year packing Christmas hampers, which was kind of fun. I absolutely loved that job. I get bored easily. Me too. Thank you, Raven. You're nice too. Oh, thank you. Much love to you, Leon. Or get sacked. I've never been sacked, Equinox. I've never been sacked from a job. I've worked in a charity shop. I've worked in a toy shop. I've worked in a craft shop. I've worked in quite a few shops over my years, as well as pubs, restaurants, care homes. I've done quite a lot, to be fair, in the 34 years I've been around. Been lucky to have the one job which has turned it into a full-time job with pension and benefits. Oh, get you, Maritime. You're in there, aren't you? Cha-ching. Good for you, Maritime. Do you actually like your job, Maritime? Do you actually like the job? I know you've been in it for many years, but do you actually like the job? Or have you just become accustomed to the fact that you just work there? I mean, some people are lucky. They absolutely love their job, and some people absolutely hate their job. I've never been fired. As a matter of fact, people get sacked and beg for me to stay when I move jobs. Oh, that's sweet, Leon. You love your job. Well, that's good. I've never been sacked, but walked out of a few jobs. Okay, I've never walked out of a job as such, and I've never been fired. So, work that one out. People get sad and beg me to stay when I move jobs. I know. I do 1 day a week volunteering, work the rest of the time I work for myself. Oh, that's lovely, Equinox, to volunteer. I've done volunteering before. I've worked for Sue Ryder, the British Red Cross, the hospice. I've done the Salvation Army. I think that's it. I've done Bernardo's. They were all charity shops for all good causes. That I worked in like 5 or 6 charity shops over the course of my life. British Red Cross, Salvation Army, the hospice, Tapping House Hospice. Sorry. I worked for Sue Ryder and I've worked for Bernardo. So I've done 5 different volunteer jobs. I keep sacking myself and some bugger keeps giving me my job back. I go to work out groceries on the shelf, get to interrupt lots of people. Mind you, some can be very ignorant, but many are very pleasant. Yeah, you do get some people in retail that are difficult. It is a nice job to work in retail. My partner works in a supermarket, and he says it's kind of nice working there. He actually likes his job. I don't know if I could work in a supermarket myself. I kind of like things like wedding shops and stuff like that would be more up my street. I don't look like the wedding kind of girl, but maybe alternative weddings would be more my sort. I love my job though, so it's not all bad. Plus the volunteer work I do is teaching my trades. It's all good. Oh, it sounds wonderful. As long as you enjoy what you're doing, Equinox, that's the main thing. The minute you stop enjoying your job or you stop enjoying your work is where things start to crumble. And the mystery. So your quiet stream turned out to be a blast. It did. Yeah, it was really quiet for like the first 15 minutes. I was like on my own for like the first 10 minutes and I was like, ooh, this stream's going to be a bit quiet. There'll be no one here. And I was like talking to myself and I was literally like, if I sit here for 15 minutes and no one comes in, I'm just going to leave. And now look at me 3 hours later. And I've had like, well, I've had a million people in it, but you get my point. I've had a lot of people in it. I work with adults with complex needs and people who are recovering from addiction. Oh, wow. What do you mean by complex needs? Do you mean learning disabilities or mental health disabilities? We are all alone together and then it got crowded. Haha, just joking. Yes, just me and you, Maritime. Me and Maritime. Me and you. Both. Okay. That's cool. That's a really good job to have. I love all my job. Yeah. Complex needs, people who are in recovery from addiction. Oh, bless you, Equinox. It must be a really tough job to be in. Love your sense of humour. It's me. Midnight. Stop trying to destroy stuff. You're such a heathen. A cat is a nightmare. Well, thank you all for being here. You're all wonderful people that have stayed to the end. Can't believe you've all stayed so long, especially you, Maritime. Wow. And Equinox, you've been here a while. And White Rose, thank you for coming to my stream and being a new person. Here's a question. Okay. Do you smoke weed or have you smoked weed? I've smoked it before, many, many years ago. Maybe, I want to say 17, 18 years ago, maybe. I am a gracious host. I take my bow. Thank you. Thank you. Worship me, Maritime. Worship me. And the same goes for Class A's. No, no Class A's. Just cannabis. Paul Michael, you're back. Yeah, I'm still here. I'm still here, Paul. Still here. Yo, yo, yo. Jackal's in the house. Woo! Jackal's in the house. Yeah, Jackal, baby. Hey, Jackal. How are you? And unfortunately, I can't remember the name of your wife. I'm sorry. Don't hate me. Kieran? Meh. I'm amazed you're still here. Do you want me to go, Paul? We are very close to having weed legalized here. Are you? Hang on for 1 minute. Oh, I'm back again. Nope, I'm glad. Like I say, I'm here. I'm glad I caught you. Claire, that was it. I'm sorry I forgot her name. I'm a bad person. I'm sorry, Jackal. I've watched you more than I have Claire at the minute. I did watch Claire play Detroit Become Human the other day, and I absolutely want to buy that game for myself and play it. I've watched both you and your wife play it, and I actually want to get it now and play it myself. I was a real bad boy and into that shit when I was younger, but I have been clean for drugs for 25 years. Wow, Equinox. Equinox, you're a man, yes? You said bad boy, so you're a man, just so I know. Where's the cat? Middy! People want to know where you are. Midnight is asleep. He's over there on the desk asleep. It is a great game. Yeah, I wasn't sure about it when I first saw it on your channel, but now I've watched it a bit more and I've watched Claire play it. I'm actually getting into it. Yes, okay. Oh, bless him. He's asleep. Bless him. He's tuckered out. Aren't you, Mr. Middy? Middy, are you alright? He's asleep. Last time I checked, unless it's fallen off. Equinox. Oh, thank you for that, Equinox. At the minute, we've been live streaming for, I believe, 3.5 hours. If we manage half hour more and we hit 4 hours, it will be my record because I've never done more than 4 hours. If anyone's got half hour spare and they can stay here so we can hit the 4 hour, that would be cool. My choice of drug was Coke. This one, Coca-Cola. This kind of Coke. Mine too. I'm guessing you mean actual Coke. I'm just being silly. Used to do a Henry a day. Wow, that's a lot. Well, it's not really, is it? It's only an eighth, isn't it? You have another hour of free time. Ooh, giving me all your time, are you, Maritime? I know what you mean, Equinox. Yeah, the other Coke. I drink that one though. That's my new drug. Coca-Cola. Might not be a lot, but it would be expensive. You get all my time. Just don't tell my wife. Your wife? Maritime, you're married. Maritime, you married. Shame on you, Maritimer. Shame on you. What would your wife say? I had a very experience once. Bought what I thought was Coke, then turned out to be ketamine. Ooh, you must have had a bad up and down on that one. I started a new diet recently. It's hard, but food is my drug. Yeah, I'd like to diet, but I don't know if I could be bothered. Haven't tried it since. Well, good for you, Equinox. Good for you. I'm married 8 years in August. She would say, you watching YouTube again. Maritime. But you're with me, Maritime. Little old me. Well, thank you, Maritime, for spending your time with me. I'm sure your wife wouldn't mind. I'm kind of fun. And we did learn something today, though. We have looked at religion and we looked at games and games consoles. So we've been very educational. How's your day been anyway? Mine's been all right. I had a bit of an issue in the front of my stream, but if you want to watch that, you'll have to go back because I'm finally over it. Time well spent. Oh, Maritime, you give me too many compliments. I get a big head. We'll have a skeletons in the closet doesn't make us a bad person. Oh, she doesn't care. Ah, that's fine then. No worries, Maritime. Does your wife have a YouTube channel, Maritime? Does your wife have a YouTube channel? Yeah, definitely check out Maritime Gamers. He's an awesome channel, Jackal. And the same with you, Maritimes. Do check out Jackal Gaming. I've been in his stream now a couple of times now, and he's got a really good stream going on. So do check each other out. I highly recommend your two channels to each other. Yeah. And Equinox as well. Good channels. All good channels in my stream. All good channels. Loads of beautiful, wonderful people in here as well. Thanks, Jackal. I'll check your stuff out the stream. No, she doesn't. She's not into YouTube or anything like that. Hey, Barrowwood boy. Barrow Boys Woods. Said it the wrong way round. I thought of it and said it the wrong way round. Hey, how you doing? I'm sorry I saw you earlier following me in a stream somewhere. How are you? Welcome to my lovely channel. I've been here for like 3.5 hours, but thank you for coming by. Thanks for dropping by, though. You've missed quite a lot. It's been a really good stream. Raven is one of my regulars. She's awesome for supporting me. Yep. Should put it there next to my head. I am. Yeah, I check out Jackal Gaming. I'm not a huge fan of gaming channels, but I do check out certain ones like Jackal Gaming. I also check out SMCP Reviews. I'm also a moderator in SM's channel as well. SMCP Reviews does gaming reviews. He plays games. He live streams. That's how I met Jackal Gaming in SMP Reviews stream. Jackal is from the UK. Same as me. I'm from the UK. Yeah, I'm going to be loading some more song covers later. So if you have any requests for song covers that you'd like to hear on my channel, do comment them down below and I will take them and I will sing them. And then when SMP is streaming now, is he? Am I missing his stream by being on myself? Because that would be terrible. Let me see if I can find him. Hang on. Let me see if he's live. Freddie said he didn't like Teddy and knew he was a good kid. So I'm singing to myself. Hey, Wicked Fabs is in the house. Is he live now? Oh, SMP's live. Should we go? Oh, should we go over and see him? Hang on. Let's go over and say hi. Are you ready for this? Should we say hi to him? Are you ready? Let's say hello to him. If you haven't already, do go over to SMCP Reviews' channel and say hi. Everyone, go and bomb SMCP Reviews channel. Go over to his channel and raid him. Everyone in my stream, go to SMPs and raid him. Put raid in the chat. Everyone, go and raid him. Say hi. Hey, Hazelnut Channel. Yeah, go and raid him. Go say hi to SMCP's channel. Go tell him I sent you. Hey, Grand Banana. Hey, guys. That is so much fun. Thank you guys for going over there. He's being raided. Oh, thank you so much, people, for going to his stream and raiding him. Woo! Thank you guys for going over there. Oh, thank you so much, people, for going to raid him. Yay. I can't find my stream now. Hang on. That was so cool. I've never raided anyone before, and I was like, he's live. Let's go, go, go. Thank you, Maritime and White Rose and Grand Banana and Jackal and anyone else that went to raid his channel. Thank you so much for going to raid him. That's so sweet of you. Thank you so much, each of you. You're so cool. He really did appreciate that, didn't he? I've never raided anyone before. I was like, he's live. Let's go bomb his channel. Thank you, guys. Oh, you're all awesome. Thank you to Jackal, White Rose, Maritime Gamers for all going over there. I don't know who else went over there, but if you did go over to his channel, you are all awesome. The Hazelnut channel, Maritime Gamers. Thank you for going over there. I really do love his channel, and he's growing steadily but surely. And I'm a mod in his channel as well, which is really cool. I didn't even know he was going live today. Like, don't tell Porky's wherever we raided Random Productions. Oh, yeah, but like instigated by myself. Like, I've been in a raid, but like raided myself. Like, I've instigated the raid. You're awesome too, Raven. How is everyone? Grand Banana, I am awesome. I am on tip-top form today. Yeah, what I meant, Equinox, is I've never raided anyone, like, off my own back and just gone, look, someone's live and I'll go raid them. Yeah, we did the random production ones, but I meant, like, off my own back. Just decided off my own to go raid somebody at random. Hey, Grana Banana. But thank you for all doing that. You're so special. That was so cool. I think he really appreciated that. Hashtag Dave raided idea. Yeah. Hashtag Dave raid. Yeah, if you haven't already, do check out each other's channels and share the love to everyone. I do appreciate everyone that has been coming to my channel and supporting me as well. How many are watching? You are all awesome and all lovely, lovely, lovely people. Thank you for going to raid him. He's a new up-and-coming gamer, and I met him totally by accident. I can't remember where I met him, but I know that he's a really cool guy. He's from Turkey, and if you haven't checked him out, he live streams some really cool games. You say jump, we say how high. Oh, thank you, Maritime. I've always wanted to raid him, but I've never been on at the same time. And I was like, you're like, Jackal's like, he's live. And I'm like, go, go, go. I always said I would raid him at some point. It was just when. I was just catching our two streams at the same time because he's an hour ahead of me. So it's like 7 o'clock there when it's 6 here. So he's only an hour ahead of me, but our schedules have never coincided, unfortunately. We've always been slightly off on the time schedules, which has always been a problem for raiding someone's channel when you don't actually know when they're live. But I'm so glad that we did. Thank you everyone for that. It made him so happy. He was so happy and smiley. And you know me, I love to please everybody, including myself. Yeah. Well, thank you to everyone that's been coming to my stream. You're all awesome. Have I done 4 hours yet, Maritime? Yeah, I've never been raided, Maritime. If you ever want to raid my channel, please do so. I've never been raided. If anyone wants to raid me sometime, you can raid my channel. I'd love to be raided. Been busy enjoying my stuff. Have you, Grand Banana? I love your name, Grand Banana. Or Grana Banana. Grana Banana. It's very cool. Have I hit 4 hours, Maritime? My goal is to hit 4 hours. Because it's exhausting. Up to 4 hours now. Oh, I'm joking. How'd you go in there? 2 in a row. I'm in a row. DSW's in the house. Mwah. DSW, where have you been for 4 hours? Where have you been? Haha. Thanks, Grana Banana. Me equals Grana and my puppets Banana. Grana Banana. Are you friends of Patsy Houlihan, Grana Banana? Is that how I know you? Because you're friends with Patsy Houlihan? It's now added to my list of to-dos. To raid me. That'd be cool. Raid the Midnight Raven. That sounded ruder than it would be raided. Would love to be raided. Love to be raided. Well, I suggest when my stream finishes that we all go over to SMP and show him some much love and watch his stream when mine finishes. You're friends with SMCP, Grana Banana. Ah, cool. Yeah, I think I've only seen you like once. I don't think I've seen you a lot, Grana Banana. Internet troubleshooting, recording 5 videos, normal stuff. Oh, DSW, you are a mountain of work. I do appreciate you turning up, though. Nice to have you here. Yeah, when my stream finishes in a minute, I suggest we all go over to SMCP and show him some love and watch his channel for a bit because I think he's adorable. And if it wasn't for the fact I was live, I'd have been on his stream. I just didn't know he was going live, so I feel a bit bad for streaming. Busy banana, that's why. Oh, yeah, you were always a busy banana. I don't know if I'd sound rude, more sexual, I think, than rude. Maritime. I do when I can. Oh, no worries, DSW. No worries, I'm always here for you guys. You know that. But apparently I've been streaming for 4 hours. Equinox and Maritime. Do behave yourself. I've lost my voice. See, look, what happens when you stream for 4 hours? Your voice goes. Yeah, my voice is going. Be like squeaky in a minute. Hi. Equinox. You naughty thing. And you, Maritime. You should know better. Yeah, I'm going to finish this stream up in a minute. I know I've got quite a few of you still in here. I've got like 7 of you in here. But I want to go show some love to SMCP. So I'm going to wrap this stream up and then I'm going to go show him some love in his channel. So if you all want to continue talking to me, you can come over to SMCP's channel where I am a moderator and spend some time over there and show him some love as well. What would his wife say exactly, Jackal? We would need vlog in the house to lower the tone. Oh, well, I think between you and Maritimes, you're doing a good job. Yeah, okay, it's been 4 hours. I'm going to go show SMCP some love. and go moderate his stream for a bit. If anyone wants to join me, you can come over to SMCP Reviews and come show him some love. Thank you to everyone that's been coming to my stream. It's been an awesome 4 hours. Thank you to Maritime, who's been here since I went live 4 hours ago. How do you do it, man? Jackal, I'm so glad you caught me on a stream. Equinox as well. Grand Banana, thank you for coming over from SMCP's Reviews. Take that, I'll be over. Yeah, I'm going to go show. Thank you, DSW, for coming in. I'm sorry you've missed most of it. I have been streaming for 4 hours. I'm going to go show SMCP some love. You go make your fish cakes, Equinox. I hope you have a great evening. Do stay tuned for a 700 subscriber giveaway the minute I hit 700. Do slap a like on here as well before you go. And I'll see you all for another stream, which will probably be on Sunday, unless I stream anytime before then. Take care and thanks for watching and have a great evening, guys. Bye.